What is up, players? Welcome to Completely Consensual, Chiptooth Gaming's weekly conversational nerdy news show. Alongside me today is compa Andres.
Ay, ay, ay.
Andres Cobian.
¿Qué pasa?
And Shawn So Nasty.
What up,
He
what
a
up?
nasty man himself.
Why am I nasty?
Shawn Flowers. You're
Why am
just
I
a
nasty?
nasty man.
You don't shower, bro.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
I told you that.
You know what makes you nasty?
Who's your inside man?
You know what makes you nasty?
What's up?
Those fucking scumbag wins you get in Couch Clash.
Yeah.
mean,
That's what
Those
makes
are
you a
pretty.
nasty man, you son of a bitch.
Winning isn't always the nicest thing, but, you know, someone's got to do it. You know what I mean? So,
That's cool. That's cool.
volunteer.
Volunteer, I fall on that sword. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
Good, man. I'm tired. I actually had an opening shift. I don't know how to act when it happens.
Okay.
So I'm tired. But
Okay.
I got this.
I like it. We're doing a lot
I'm with
earlier.
you
We're doing
guys.
about an hour or two earlier than we usually do.
Which is fine. Which is perfect.
I'm good.
Oh, you good?
Chilling. Yep. Got out of work early. You know, didn't want to be there. So,
No, shouts out.
got out.
Shouts out.
Shout out for shout outs. And yeah, just kind of been chilling all day.
What about you, Mikey? You doing good? You
I
solid?
am phenomenal. I got a lot of work done today.
I'm good.
A
I'm
lot of
happy.
hard work done. It's been busy. It's been a busy time. But gentlemen, by the time this posts, we are a day away from Spiderman PS4.
Yes, sir.
God damn.
I'm buying it.
This
I'm
time
pulling up.
tomorrow night, I will be playing Spider-Man.
I'm excited. We got him in today. I took a picture. I was like, oh, my God. It was
Do they come preloaded with the digital game?
no, it's a physical copy.
game.
So guess what? You still need an update. So
I thought it was digital.
no.
Did you end up getting your hands on one?
It says it's digital.
It says it's what?
Digital. It says it's digital copy.
Well, then I don't fucking know anymore.
You know, apparently you have all the
I'm just
answers.
gonna
Have you
get
got all the
Facts, Mr.
Facts.
Facts over there.
I think it's a digital one.
We're gonna find out when we open it.
Producer, Tambo.
What's happening?
For those of you who are hearing that, that is Tambo. Tambo Vlogs. He is now our producer. Would you like to come over here?
AKA that one guy.
Nah.
Nah.
Come
you don't
on.
in, producer.
Where are your glasses? Where are your glasses?
You know what? I do got my glasses today.
Show him what it's
Come
done,
over
dude.
here.
My glasses that are not my glasses, but somehow are my
Bef-
glasses.
We're celebrating. We're
We're
celebrating.
celebrating Tambo.
We're drinking. Well, I'm drinking. And I guess Andres is kind of drinking.
I got me Coronas.
I am waiting to sip up.
Sip up. Okay, well, we're going to try some Big Blue. Crack some Big Blue with the boys. This is Tambo. Tambo, say hello.
What's up, guys? I didn't even know what I was gonna say, but what's up, guys?
¿Qué pasa?
Tambo is actually going to be running the board. You can see I don't have the board here anymore. He's also going to be in Couch Clashes, which you can check out the latest
He's
Couch
also gonna be
Clash.
another loser. You know, he's also gonna do that too.
Damn. Spoilers. Spoilers.
Spoilers
we will
for the-
know
for the
about
future.
that next week
Ooh.
in the new Couch Clash. We'll see who's the loser then.
Damn. He's got you, dude. Yeah, there's some teases
This
going
is
on right now for
goddamn,
some
dude.
Couch Clashes. So, the inaugural pouring of the Big Blue.
Pour me up, fam. I missed it last time.
I know.
Pour me up in my ghetto cup.
Dude, everybody had that cup. That's that kind of cup you
Come
steal
on,
from
man,
when you go to
that's-
hometown buffet.
That's the training wheels cup right there.
That's that cup where you're like, I need one. Let me
You gotta work your way to a glass cup here on Chiptooth Gaming. So,
pour me up, fam.
it's a rough pour. I'm gonna be honest.
This is not the cleanest,
All right,
but
not too much.
It's
'cause
okay.
I'm finna mix it with the. All right.
yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
damn.
Beer.
You
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
putting a
Corona
lot.
and this. Oh shit! I
So-
almost sipped. And I almost broke. Tambo, you've had heads before, right or no?
No.
Oh,
We
Tambo!
always make people try this for the first time, and I love that it's become like a thing.
You could have
Have you
that.
mixed it before?
Do I get that too?
Have you mixed it
Do you
before?
want it?
Do you want some? Y'all, wow.
Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
and I'm gonna be a gentleman. I'm gonna stir with my finger because I'm a gentleman,
It's
and
not
that's
the
what
only time you use
gentlemen
the
do.
finger.
You're right. You're right. You know what I mean?
The fuck? Dude, that's like 90.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go judge you. Go ahead, dude. Can't judge you because I ain't gonna pour.
Heavy pour.
Tambo, get Tambo. Get that was Tambo.
I ain't about to kill him real quick.
That's the gentleman's pour. Or the gentleman's
Stir.
pour.
No, it's the finger. All right,
Finger.
gentlemen.
Hold on, I can't be no bitch.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mama didn't raise no
Peer
bitch.
pressure. We're
No
celebrating.
one even pressured him. That's the weirdest part. Everyone was like moving on with their lives.
okay, man.
Andreas has FOMO like a motherfucker.
First of all,
First of all, here's the Spider-Man. We play Spider-Man
No.
tomorrow. Here's the
to
Tambo as well.
Thank
Tambo
you.
as well. Getting
Tambo
a producer.
first.
Yup.
Spider-Man's
Drink
more
up.
important than Tambo.
I didn't even stare it. Fuck my life.
That's tasty.
I'll do the pinky one.
That's not bad.
Pinky swirl.
That's tasty.
That's almost sneaky.
That's really sneaky.
That's a very sneaky drink.
That's like a finger in the ass.
Oh shit!
You know?
Whoa.
You don't.
You gotta be careful. You know what I mean?
You don't know it's there until you see
Where
it.
did you get that from?
If you want to see more from Tambo, Tambo's going to be with us for a little bit here before he has to leave. He's normally going to be here all episode long for all the completely consensuals, and he's going to be in Couch Clashes from now on. Go check out that Couch Clash because that's honestly one of the most fun Couch Clashes.
Yeah, it
I
was
think
pretty
we've
fun.
ever
I took an
produced.
L, but it's okay. It was still fun.
Like usual.
This is like that legendary
Like
slime
always.
juice right here.
Somebody else might have
sorry.
taken L too, but I'm not gonna say yet.
Gotta wait.
Does it rhyme with flowers? And it's so
Yeah.
nasty.
First of all, if you guys really watch it, you guys know who the real winner was. Okay, so spoilers.
Thank you, Tambo.
Since
You
you
go
trying
back
to
to your-
spoil some stuff.
Go back,
Tambo!
go back to your
Cheers,
nest.
Tambo.
Tambo has a mic too, so it'll be a
Tambo
little,
has a mic. So
Shamba.
he'll chime in.
chime in from time to time. Now,
This is fun.
let's get some housekeeping out of the way though
What's
before
housekeeping?
we get into anything. Sean, how are you feeling about editing? Have you started editing?
A little bit. I've looked up some stuff. I haven't like touched it for real, but I've looked up like how to do some and kind of like played around.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, Sean's actually going to be pushing out his first Couch Clash next week.
But yeah, and
Yeah,
I'll let you guys
yeah.
know the real scoop because it's gonna be done
I feel
by
like he's
the
in.
real
No,
winner.
fuck that. I feel like he's gonna edit all the wins, like all the shit that he did good. He's gonna be like, yeah, look
Come
at
on,
these, look at
I'm
these
not gonna, come on
plays.
now, I'm not.
Look at these MLG
There will
Pro
be some of
plays.
that, but there won't be all of that. You know, it
Yeah.
won't be all me, but it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be all you.
'cause I'm the
90%
real
shot.
winner. But
Like 10%
Whatever.
Tambo because he's like he took an L to Tambo. He's like, nah, fuck that match. That never happened.
who said I took an L?
Right, Tambo?
What are
No.
you talking about?
Yep, he did take.
You did
an
you did take an L.
Since Andres already said it. He did take an
I
L.
know
So
Just
he pretty
spoiled
much
it.
just
Confirmed.
killed.
Confirmed. Thank you,
It's
Tambo.
from the
I
producer
appreciate it.
himself.
I didn't take an L.
Yep.
But
Took an
I'll
L
make
by
sure
the
you guys
producer.
know that I didn't take an L. I'll make sure you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Show us your
Yeah.
edits.
But you good though, right? You excited? You gonna do it?
This is like
You
your
gonna do it right?
first, like, this is what our plan has always kind of been here, was kind of like pass off some things and have everybody working on things. So, like, you confident in, like, that, like,
Don't you?
yet?
Damn, he's calling you out.
I mean, I'll show it to you before I finish it, or
Oh,
before I,
yeah.
before it's done.
It's like
Obviously, you'll see it first.
No, I'm just excited. I'm excited to
then
see because you're
I'll get having them say have some time in between to.
That's good, man.
you're one of the funniest fucks I know. So, like, that's why I'm excited to see what you do with
I'm
it.
truly hilarious
That right
Cocky
there,
asshole.
Follow
got
me on
him.
Twitter
Fucking cocky ass.
because I'm truly hilarious. Follow me on Twitter.
He has the dankest memes, guys.
This guy.
I
Well-
don't even post memes. I'm just a funny like conversationalist.
Sucking his own dick over there.
There you go, dude.
Hey, who's talking yours, Mikey?
Damn.
That's not even. He just went after you.
Damn. Well, someone's a
Steer
little cocky.
clear, dude. Steer clear.
I'm just playing.
That's
Kinda.
right.
It's okay, dude.
It's cool. I'm lonely.
No,
I'm lonely.
Only
I
on
love you. I'm not volunteering. But
Only on Tuesdays.
Well, some housekeeping also before we get started here. We're on Google Play now, so go subscribe there. Subscribe on iTunes. Like and rate and leave a review. It really helps us out. It really helps us get in the algorithm of like being able to pop up on people's news feeds like unsuggested. We also we have the schedule for shows here. We have Completely Consensuals on Thursday, Couch Clashes on Wednesday, and eventually we'll be doing video essays called Pixel Splat on every other Friday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like we're in a good groove right now
Yeah.
in terms of everything.
Yeah. Luckily, I mean, we set out what we wanted to do. Consistency, which we're doing. We're doing it good. And yeah, after that, we'll just go. It all comes smoothly, easier. We got this.
I mean, we have a meeting coming up too, so we'll be talking about everything. But I know
Yeah.
we've been asked this a couple times, so I'm just gonna ask this listener question now.
I thought Tambo was.
Oh well, Tambo, go ahead and read us Adam Wichtra's questions.
Easy.
Adam Wistress said, "What are your plans and goals for the podcast wrapping up 2018 and going into 2019? So happy you guys are back. Appreciate all the hard work. Hit me with some big blue."
Got
Got you,
big
fam.
blue.
We
Got
got
that
you.
big blue. So we've kind of talked about it, like in terms of like our goals of not just the podcast but the channel in general.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to say anything before I get into my whole thing?
No. You,
I'll
good.
just let guys
You
say
go.
first,
You
and
good.
then I'll add on top because I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, right now we have a set goal. We want to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. That's like what we're striving for, and we're in this weird place right now where we're gaining like 3 subs and then we're losing 4.
Yeah.
where like we're gaining 4 and then we're losing 5. So it's like we're in that weird area where we can't quite break the 500 marker yet.
Yeah.
But I believe we can. We're trying out some strategies right now to be able to grow the sub count and then grow the community, because obviously subscriber number means nothing to me. As long as I would rather have 50 more really engaged people in terms of like, oh, they're always like in the comments, they're always talking with us. We have a relationship with them.
Yeah.
Versus just 1,000 subs and then we never get to talk to any of them.
No, for sure.
So that's a big one. So like share with your friends, guys. Like I want to build this community. I want to make this something special. And then 2019 and beyond, like we want to be able to do this full time, like, and not like as a job, like to get rich or anything. Just enough to pay the bills so we can make better content and give you guys more content. And you know, Shawn could have his own show, Andreas could have his own show. Like be able to pump out so much content so you guys have enough to consume. How we're gonna get there, we don't know. We're looking at options right now, and like I said, that's a very far in advanced future. Right now, we're just focused on being consistent, building a community, and then
The small things.
yeah, the small things, and making good content on the stuff we have now. Like I said, how are we going to do 7 shows if the 2 shows that we do aren't good?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've been really proud of what we've been
No, for
producing
sure.
out. And then, like, Andreas is going to be taking more of, like, the social media reins.
Definitely.
I don't know, just a lot of Shawn with the editing. Couch Clash is going to become his, like, show. There's a way he edits, how he makes it funny, what's he put in there, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just excited for, like, what's coming up for us.
Yeah. We were making the blueprint as we went. Yeah. Now that we do got our own stuff, like a blueprint. Like you said, you got the check mark 1, 2, 3, what we're trying to do. We got the blueprint. Now we're just trying to execute it. Things work, things don't, things change, but we're going at it.
Yeah, well, and then, I mean, the camera's a big one. We got the camera.
Ooh.
This is the first podcast on the new camera. I'm still trying to learn how to use it, so it's
a
not
nice,
going to
sexy
look
camera.
Amazing yet. But I'm so glad that we got Tambo part of this. Because Tambo is going to help a ton with like setup, because the podcast is so like a podcast is not that hard to set up. Let's plays are a bitch to set up. So it's like Tambo is going to be able to come in here. Even like, you know, even if everyone's going to have a key, so he's going to be able to come up like, even if I'm not here early and then set up. And
yeah.
It's just going to help a lot. So that way you guys can come in, you guys can sit down, we can get going if Shawn's ever on time, and then we can
ever on time. I like that.
Tambo? Thank you.
Thank you, Tambo.
How you
Shout outs
feeling,
to
man?
Tambo.
I'm feeling good. I got a Corona and some Big Blue with some, what is that, Ciroc?
Yeah,
Another
Ciroc.
one.
Another one.
Have you like taken a sip of the Big Blue, then drunk the Corona?
Yeah.
I dare you. Do
Is it good?
Yeah, I already did it.
Yeah, he did it. I think I saw him behind the camera. Yeah. He was chilling, bro. He was chilling.
Well,
I'm
beat me
chilling.
to it. Never mind.
Yep.
You got it, Pam. My
So-
fault.
I know
Thank
I got
you.
it just like that dub.
Thank you, Tambo, for like coming along and being part of the team and
Yeah, just
like
learning about it.
being more like the back end of things. But really, like I said, like first of all, I loved the couch clashes that we did with him. Like
Oh, no.
I thought they were fucking phenomenal. And then 2, like I said, behind the camera, like that's a job not a lot of people do, and Tambo's just like kind of wants to be thrown in there and wants to learn it. So as far as like our 2018, 2019 plans, that's kind of
That'd be good, yeah.
it's kind of where it's going.
Definitely where it's at, man. Trying to get to 1,000, and in 2019, see what's good. Just explode. See what's going on.
Anything else?
So,
to
I
add?
mean, in other words, you know, expansion. I guess that's
Like
what our
DLCs?
plans are. Yeah, DLC to the channel.
Like Forsaken, which I've been playing. What?
Yeah, I mean,
DLC and patches.
especially the people that we added or are going to add in the future. It's just one of those things where it's awesome, and eventually I want to be able to just make a living off this and do this full time so we could deliver you better content. So that's like the long-term goal. But right now it's just delivering the best content we can,
Thank you, thank you.
essentially. Tambo, you out of here, man?
Tambo's out of here, guys.
I am out of here, actually. I am ready, getting packed up to go.
yeah, to give us the
Thanks, Tambo. I appreciate you.
Thanks for the play-by-play, dude.
Yeah, no problem. Let me drink a little bit more of this Big
If you gotta
Blue.
finish your Big Blue before you go, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. It's not how we do it at Chippies Gaming.
Come on.
You
That's
have
not
the
how we
same
get our
amount of
sponsors.
Big Blue since we
First of
started
all,
the
I get paid to
podcast.
babysit, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you babysitter. So shut up.
Cheers, Tambo.
Cheers. Catch you guys on Couch Clash, where I be somebody who brags a lot. Never on time.
Again,
So
another shout out to Tambo. He does have his own channel, Tambo Vlogs.
Tambo Vlogs, check
Tambo
him out.
Vlogs.
Tambo Vlogs on Twitter, Tambo Vlogs on Instagram. You really got the branding down. I appreciate that.
Got to, man. Got to give a shout out to the homies.
Got it. Yeah. So anything you guys want to add before we
No,
move
you
into
got, like
some
I
of the
said,
news?
We got the blueprint like Big Blue. Yeah. I like that one.
All right,
That's
cool.
pretty good.
I'm glad you guys had something to add to that.
All right. I mean, as far as what we doing to the channel, I eventually want to get comfortable enough with editing and streaming and stuff like that, to where like I guess it'd be like 2 parts of Chip Tooth Gaming or even more.
Mm-hmm.
Andres ever decides to do anything, as
I
far
probably
as,
will.
content wise goes, like there'll be things that only has Mikey, where there'll be things that only have me. That's in the future of the channel, but something I'd be looking to do.
For sure.
You just walk through. It's good.
Just walk through Tambo.
You good, Tambo.
Wait.
Look at him.
Deuces.
Look at him. Tambo.
Oh, no.
Let me
No,
see
no.
your pee-pee, Tambo.
Don't show me your face without the glasses.
Yeah, glasses only, dude.
Yeah, glasses on. You can't look at me.
All right, have a good one,
Idiots
Tambo.
without them.
Primo.
Man, you showed him what baby sipping was.
Yeah, I mean, when you get called out, bro.
So, what have you guys been playing? I've heard you were playing something over
Yes.
last week. Tell us about it.
I got back into Destiny.
Ooh.
I got back into it.
Wow.
They had the Gambit mode that was free for a day. I played it. Really made me like enjoy the hell out of it. Just the PvP aspect. And I was like, you know what? This is cool. And then luckily I got enough of like the friends who originally played D2. Like all of them got enough back. Like I got 6 people, which is just enough for a raid. So we all bought it and now we're just playing it right now. We're getting back into that grind.
Damn.
And
It got
it's
you.
fun. Fuck you, first of all. I'm not gonna defend it just yet, but it's a nice change from Fortnite. It's so much Fortnite the past like month. It's just a new game. It's a refresher. They did a lot of cool changes from D2 to like where it is now, to where it's actually enjoyable.
You're like a beaten dog. You just keep coming back to
Dude,
you
I'm
or
sorry.
owner, you son of a bitch.
I love the pain. I love the betrayals. So it's cool though, man. I'm super excited. And then obviously, if you ask me this question next week, I'm gonna tell you Spider-Man. So that's another cool game that's gonna be coming out very, very soon that I'm excited about. But that's what I've been playing, Mikey. A lot of Destiny Forsaken PvP, getting on that. And then when 12 o'clock hits, it's Rocket O'Clock. So I got you on that as well.
Gotta play that Rocket O'Clock.
That's what I'm talking about. Flowers, what you been playing?
Yeah,
man?
what you been playing?
Well, recently, the last couple days, I've played the new Naruto game.
Ooh, Boruto.
Yeah, the Boruto Shinobi Strikers.
I saw some gameplay out of it. It actually looks pretty cool.
It's at first it's a difficult game to grasp at first.
Yeah.
But once you get over the like intermediate learning curve of how to actually like work the camera.
Yeah,
it's
there you
actually
go.
very fun
Yeah,
game.
that was like my only question because I saw like some people playing it on stream or
Yeah.
they're streaming it on Twitch.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, how the fuck does this work? Because like it's like this X and then it's Y.
Yeah, so
then I'm like, holy shit.
Planes, and as you jump around and stand, and everyone's shooting like fireballs and different moves, like it's a lot. It's really hectic.
No, yeah, but the cool thing is like the camera actually like it didn't make me nauseous or like weird. Like when you see hella movement and shit, like it'd be like, fuck this, my eyes hurt.
So-
I'm getting a headache.
I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about. Is it
Really?
a fighting game?
It's how you know what Naruto
It's a
is?
MOBA, truthfully.
Do you
It's
know?
a
What,
MOBA. You fucking nerd.
It's a MOBA. It's something like Overwatch or Paragon or League. Or
he doesn't know what
you.
Yu-Gi-Oh is, dude. You gotta like let him.
know what those games
I know what
Please.
Yu-Gi-Oh is.
First of all,
We
you don't know
discussed
about Heart of the
this.
Cards.
Break you in real quick. You good?
Heart of
How do
the
you know
Cards.
about
You understand?
Naruto? Okay.
Have you played League of Legends?
I'm not a fucking PC dork.
With
How
the
many times
dragon.
have you heard of this?
Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Have you heard of it? I'm sure you heard
It's
of
like League of
Overwatch.
Legends. Yeah, I know
It's
Overwatch.
similar to that, like that type of play style.
It's just
like,
massive.
Everyone has a role and
Yeah.
team based. You
It
guys
looked
have to
really
do
cool.
something to do an objective, and it's really fun actually.
I just didn't want to pay $60 for it. So I'm
I
like,
did, and I'm not disappointed. I will say that. It's
I mean,
definitely-
yeah, if you're a
it's
fan
never
of the game
disappointing.
or a fan of the whole show and stuff, obviously when you buy that game, yeah,
I mean, it's not even that.
I feel like it is.
Yeah, dude.
It's
Feel
not
like
even
it's
that. It's not even that. If you just like MOBAs, I definitely say it's worth the pickup.
For sure. That makes sense. It's a good game. It's a good pickup.
Okay. I've actually today I downloaded Dead Cells and I was actually playing a little bit of Dead Cells. Really cool. It's a really cool game, and I'm bummed that I started it right before Spider-Man comes out because I'm probably not going to get back to it for a while.
Well, Dead Cells you could beat it quickly. No.
No, because it's like each map is procedurally generated. So as you're going through the map, and if you die, then the next time you start that map, things are different.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So it's never
Every
like,
time.
damn.
It's really cool. It's a really cool.
That's a cool
like,
replay
kinda
value for sure.
platformy, Metrovania, not Metrovania, roguelike, not roguelike.
If you die enough times, I'm pretty sure you'll get the same level though.
I don't know. Like the algorithm's pretty crazy.
No, like that's fucking
Like
dope.
even if it's just like the platform's moved a little bit or like this is moved there, it's like, yeah, it's a bitch. It's like a very hard game, but it's like really fun. And I'm kind of addicted to it right now.
Cool. I heard IGN has a pretty good review about it.
Why you gotta call them out like that?
Never forget.
Plagiarism.
Never
It's
forget.
great. Yeah. So I mean, let's get into some news.
Yeah, for sure, man. We're all playing some new games. I like that though. I
Yeah.
like how we're all playing the new games. It's
Well-
not like Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite.
Yeah.
More Overwatch, more Fortnite.
Well, and
Oh,
as
Overwatch.
we
New season started. My bad, dude. But yeah, that's like the only time I play Overwatch
oh.
because the new season started, and that's the only time I play Overwatch is when the new season starts. I
Like
get
that
Rick
face.
Diamond Boys, and then I'm out.
Diamond Boys.
That's what it's about, bro.
Nah, I can't. See, we got to do a couch clash Overwatch. I think that'd be fun.
I mean,
'cause
I'm only
don't
two
know what the
characters,
fuck
so
I'm
yeah,
doing.
shit, let's do it. I got you. I'll show you how a real man
Can I
plays.
play on your
I
main
can play
account?
anything.
Sure, I don't give a shit. Drop me down to bronzy, bitch.
I will. I will. Yeah. So I mean, PlayStation 2, it's dead. Like officially. How many years later?
Cheers to this guy right here.
It's like I know.
Cheers, bro.
Right there, PlayStation 2. Sony basically stopped fixing PS2s in Japan. That was like the last kind of thing that like kept them going. Is that if your PS2 broken, you could ship them into Sony Japan and they'd fix it, and then you get the return. This was only in Japan though. It's, U.S. stopped that a while ago.
No, yeah, they did.
So this is like the official last thing of PS2 that is gone now. So PS2, RIP. I just thought that was interesting.
RIP. No, it's interesting. I mean, it's crazy how old is that? I can't even give you a right number.
2000. Yeah, I think it's in the article.
Yeah.
May 2000, March 4th, 2000 in Japan.
So good.
I think that's
good
the year I got my
14
first
years.
PlayStation 2 for my birthday, which is on the 11th.
Yeah, 18 years. Man.
That's crazy, man.
18. How old do you think I am?
No, I said 18 years for the PS2.
Oh.
That's how old the
Hey.
PS2 is.
Oh, okay.
How old do you think I
How
am?
old do you think I am, dude?
Got me drinking on camera and
I know.
stuff. Had to expose me.
Nah, dude, that's crazy. I mean, fuck. Were that people really playing that much over there? Like,
I guess. I mean,
Like,
the
what
thing is like the
games?
PSP are
They
still
did
and
a lot
Vita.
more with it than they did
I feel
over
like
here.
yeah. I mean, could
Like I think
be,
PS2
don't
had
know.
online and stuff. Like there's online features to PS2.
I had online
just-
features here too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember that SOCOM?
So that's the only game.
Yeah,
that was the only
game
fucking
that
game.
I know that connected
That's
to
the
it.
only
Oh, really?
fucking game.
I
Yeah.
had never played.
That was like the
online.
first time I ever
thought
went
it was
online, and I
new.
didn't know how online works, and I was like, oh, okay.
It's
like,
weird.
it was super fucking weird.
And like Battlefront 2 had it for a little
Yeah,
while.
it was funny though.
It was like this fat attachment that you attached to the back of it, the network adapter.
I never got all of that.
Mhm.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.,
I never had
man.
it either.
It's a great system.
It
Though.
was hella shit. I remember like
It was
hella
bullshit,
weird adapters that you have to get for some games. Like I remember the Nintendo 64. Like if you wanted to play StarCraft on a Nintendo 64, you had to get the like a better memory adapter or some shit. Like in the very front. I don't know if you remember that.
No, I don't.
I remember the GameCube. I had like the GameCube would get the Nintendo SP, but you had to get the little adapter to play with it. Like,
Wait, what? You could do that?
Yeah.
I didn't even fucking know that one. Hold on, what?
Yeah.
I used to do that with my
So
little
you have a
Pokemon
GameCube,
games.
and then what do you do to attach it? Like,
It's like a little adapter that you plug into your Game Boy, and then like it kind of loads up the screen. Then you can play like I played Pokemon at the time, so like I could play like Pokemon off my Game Boy and I hook it up to the Pokemon on my GameCube.
Yeah.
holy shit!
There's like shit like that. Like remember the
I thought
SPs?
I had cheated.
Game Boy
there's hell-
SPs?
I remember
Or
that.
even advances. It's
Even
like
advances,
a four-way
yeah.
wire that
Yeah.
you had to buy, and then you plugged it into all different four like Game Boys. And
I
you
just
played,
remember
like,
that shit. I
after
remember there was like a jacked up, super like steroid version of a Game Boy Color. You had like the light, you had the mirror, you had
Oh, God.
you had like the extra battery grip on it, and like you just had a beefy ass like Game
The
Boy
little
Color.
lights, dude.
Is this
They
about the
fucking
first Game Boy.
Yeah, no, that's the
And
like
the
the Game Boy
advanced-
Color I think too. Like the Game Boy Color, the advanced, like they had these like all these adapters you could buy. You had the magnifying things if you were
It
blind.
was the color, I think.
Yeah, I think it was the color, yeah, and then the light.
'cause I
There was
remember I
so
used
much
that.
adapters.
I think the advance was backlit.
Yeah, no, the
Almost-
SP was backlit.
100%.
The Game Boy SP.
You're saying the advance wasn't backlit? I think the advance
I
is
don't think it
backlit.
was.
I'm almost positive it was.
SP, yes.
Where's Tambo? He could have looked
SP
this up.
was-
for
God
us.
damn it, Tambo.
Because I do remember the light though. That is a fucking throwback. The little fucking
was, dude.
wiry ass light.
I remember
where
that
you, like,
shit, and that's why I remember
remember
like all these
playing
adapters. I mean, damn,
Playing Donkey Kong.
they
with
don't
that.
make it. They don't make that anymore, man.
I used to be
They
grinding.
just make cameras now.
Donkey Kong was so fucking good on the
Grinding in
Game
the
Boy.
light. Yeah.
So
Donkey
fucking good
Kong
on the Game
Country is where
Boys.
it's at, dude.
So good. That and then like I played like all the Crash games, which underrated Crash games on the Game Boy.
Of course, Crash. Of course.
That's like what that was my Crash system. Was my Game Boy
Okay.
with some Donkey Kong DK. What are your favorite? What is your favorite PlayStation 2 game? I'm interested. I'm curious.
Oh shit. You gotta just gonna take me back.
They made everyone
Twisted
quiet.
Metal? No.
Black? Twisted Metal Black?
Yeah, I think Twisted Metal. I remember. That's like the one game that right now that pops into my head that like I spend a good amount of time playing,
Okay.
and not because it was like violent, just because it was cars and like that was like the only good car game essentially. Like,
Oh,
Need for Speed. Need for Speed, right?
Yeah, and Gran Turismo back
yeah,
in the day
Need
was
for
like,
Speed. Actually, holy shit,
honest.
Need for Speed, the very first one, like Need for Speed Pursuit.
Grand Theft Auto 2. What are you talking about? There were tons of good car games on the
Honestly, I never got into Grand Theft Auto until Vice City. So
Vice City was on the PS2. You
still,
fucking
I
club.
don't give a shit.
Well, if I had to say the game I played the most would probably be like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Mm.
But like my favorite game, I think it's one of the new like Hitman 2. I think it is.
Interesting.
Splinter Cell.
The
Fuck,
PS2.
doesn't blaming all this.
There's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah,
on the PS2.
I had that game for so long for PS2. Like I got my PS2 when I was like really young, like around the time it first came out, and I had that game for like 3 years before I actually played it. And once I did play it, like it was amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, out of what I've played the most was definitely Star Wars Battlefront.
Fuck.
Like
There's so many versions of that.
Bespin like was my
Yeah.
map, man. I went in on Bespin, and then like I always had like the weird like the Star Wars Starfighter, like the spin-off like Star Wars games. So much Star Wars games, like the Force Unleashed. I think
The
a
Force
good
Unleashed, yeah.
amount of time.
I was
in
gonna say
the
there's a
PS2.
lot of games
Was
like
that on
that.
the PS2?
Yeah, I was one of those kids who like didn't have a next gen console when everyone had next gen console. So like I played it on the PS2 and everyone was like, "Look how much better mine is." I was like, "Oh,
Fuck
fucking
you.
poor, you piece of shit."
Fucking peasants, get the fuck out of here.
It's the Unleashed era.
Yeah, that and then like of course Crash from Sanity, like my favorite PS2 game.
Yeah.
I think that would be my favorite PS2 game, but like Star Wars Battlefront is like up there with like some of my
that's
favorite
one of
games.
must-haves. I never played it, but I heard a lot about it.
And then I mean the Devil May Cry games, you got the God of War games, like
Final-
there's just so much good shit on
Final
the
Fantasies.
PS2. I guess, man. Final Fantasy.
Kingdom
I
Hearts.
guess, man. Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I forgot about that.
So much good stuff. God bless the PS2.
God
R.I.P.
bless, man.
R.I.P.
I was gonna
Let's
pour
pour
one
one
out.
Pour one for the PS2. You know what I'm saying?
PS2.
You know what I'm saying, man? Heavy pour.
I got you.
So people are mad that the developers Insomniac Games took a puddle out of Spider-Man. Have you guys seen this?
I heard about
Have
this.
you seen this reaction or this meme online?
They showed the E3 demo, and then they showed this other one.
literally a puddle. But like, you know, who knows what else they could have took out, you know? At first it's a puddle, and then it's a whole wall, and then, you know, next thing you know, the texture's
Oh,
not
you
great.
sound like one of them right
Here
now.
you go,
Hold on.
Alex Jones over here.
Sound
with
like
his
what? Yeah,
conspiracies.
for real.
Hey, I just want them to know that I understand.
First is a puddle, next is a building. Where does it stop?
You know what I mean? We only saw the puddle. Okay, the game hasn't came out
Fucking
yet. We
piece
only
of
saw the
shit.
puddle missing.
You know what? I'm not gonna hold you a PS4 Pro now. You better start.
What about the clouds?
Put some respect on his name, bro.
The
What
clouds.
about the
Put
clouds?
some respect on his
Clouds.
They're
That's
gonna
a
be
good
less
point.
clouds.
He's turning me.
That's not good. This is an open world. I can't see clouds in the sky now. So this is a
name.
big blue.
It's always a
marble?
beautiful fucking day. That's why.
Look. How realistic is that?
No, it's New York.
Spider-Man. He's kissing
Spider-Man.
Mary Jane in the rain. I can't get that.
Yeah, man. No, I mean people are.
Not with no puddles. Not without any puddles,
God
Mikey.
damn it, Sean.
Sorry, guys.
People are outraged. Like
I don't know why
there are
they're-
people trying to sue them because it's not the same game that they were promised at E3.
That's fucking hilarious.
And so basically, the
That's
developer
damn.
explained it. They have some good like news. People are insane.
I just the one thing that the developer was like, hey, like the way like it's because the time used the way we showed this demo, the sun was here. The next time we played the demo, the sun was over here on this side. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, them shadows ain't looking the same, man. What's going on?
But it wasn't even the shadows. Like, you could just see the polish, like, on the suit as well was different. Like, you could tell it was just, like, more private. I mean, and again, when you show your E3 demo, like, you want to make that, like, that
But,
in
I mean,
particular part that you're showing off good.
The developer said two things. He
What'd he
said
say?
it was a compressed video, so that has better effects on like darker like scenes and darker
Okay.
like shadows and things like that.
All right.
And then two, what was my second point? The time of day, like you were
Yeah,
saying, the
yeah.
sun is in a different place, so
Yeah.
it lights everything different. Everybody who is a photographer knows that.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
a sun could be positioned in a certain way that makes like a picture look really good, and then if you miss it by a couple minutes, then it's like you can't get
You
that same
fucked
shot.
it.
It
No,
doesn't look
yeah,
as
it's like
good.
golden hour or something like that's like from whatever. It's like sunset.
So I just have a quote before we talk about this a little
Do
bit more. Basically, James Stevenson said, "It's just a change in puddle size. There's no downgrade at all," replied Insomniac from its official Twitter. Oh, that was from the official Twitter, sorry. When another Twitter user said that Insomniac reduced the puddle size to cut down on resource usage and keep the frame rate up, Insomniac replied that the game has plenty of other places with tons of puddles. Naturally, the whole exchange took nanoseconds to become a meme.
Yeah, I mean it sucks, but I think people need to just get off their high horse or whatever the fuck. 1 3-second clip is not gonna ruin the game.
No,
So
and
I don't know why the fuck there's an
I
outrage. I don't get it.
I do see it a little bit. Like when you look at the two screenshots side by side, it almost looks like HDR without HDR.
No,
Like HDR, no HDR. It really does. Like it does. Like look a little deeper. The colors do look a little more like this and look a little more like this. But it's not like it's like fuck you, Insomniac. Like what
piece
the fuck?
of shit, bro. It's not
Piece
the
of-
same
I'm
game.
not gonna buy your game, dude. I'm not gonna buy your game. It's not the same game.
It's not fucking different, bro.
Look at the puddles. Not enough puddles.
Look at the puddles.
The puddle's not wet.
The
Water's
puddles,
not wet over here.
If it's
5
not,
out of 10. Not enough water.
goddamn.
I mean,
They don't. I mean, again, this is completely backlash. They'll just it's like water under the bridge. It'll go away easy, unless this picks up steam. But there's nothing to worry about.
No,
It's good.
Yeah, I mean,
Again, I got a PS4 Pro anyway, so if puddle, no puddle. I got that HD bar. What's good?
HDR.
I feel for them.
Right.
But at the same time, with the game hasn't come out, so like.
But all the reviews
can't
are out.
say-
Like all the reviews are like, what are the reviews, Mikey? Do you know?
7 out of 10.
7
Puddle
out of
was
10?
too
What was this? Okay, yeah, you fuck. I actually believed you. I was like, what?
He was so gullible. He's
Yeah.
ready for it.
No, because
Like
I saw
nines,
it's like 9s,
9.5s,
10s.
I
No,
saw 110.
I think I saw 110. It's a very solid game, from what everybody's saying. It's easily like 8s and 9s and 10s. 110 actually.
I mean, like I said, they played that without the puddle. So obviously, if the puddle difference was still a 9
So each
worthy,
experience is
I feel
different,
like-
man. So what if you get the biggest puddle? You'd be like, well, it's too much puddles,
Too much water.
too much
Nah.
water. 6 out of 10.
then I can't complain. Then I'm just gotta turn it off.
There's a setting now. Turn puddles off.
Is that why you didn't finish God of War? There's the puddle.
Well, there was a leg, so
Or
probably.
there was less puddles in God of War.
Yeah, the you know how like the what's it called, the sea serpent moved and it was less water.
There you go.
So
That's
I
what
like
it was.
You didn't like that, man.
I need to get
Turn
back
it
into it with that Game Plus mode.
Me too.
I need to get
There's
back
so
into
much
it.
shit to play. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
for sure. Forsaken, I paid it. I paid for. I'm dedicated now.
You liked it?
I'm liking it so far, dude.
What did they do differently in Forsaken? Like, what's different with the podcast?
They got rid of fucking mods, so which is fucking amazing.
the mods on the weapons.
Yeah, they got rid of them. Well, no, not like the perks and stuff like that.
What do you mean the mods?
So like when D2 came out, you could like mod it with elemental stuff. You could go from fire. You could go do this. You could do.
Oh, so they got rid of
+5.
the elemental?
Yeah, no, there's still elements like fire, ice, and all that
I'm
shit.
confused. What did they get rid of?
Did you play Destiny 2?
I played Destiny 2.
So did you ever fuck with the mods? Like,
I'm not. I played Destiny 2 when it first came out and never touched it.
okay, then that's why.
So
Yeah,
I don't remember
you
everything
didn't
that
go deep
happened.
into it, so yeah. There's these mods you could do to increase anything, like something, and then for
Just
Forsaken,
terrible
they just said get rid of
I
it.
know.
For people like you who don't get it, they're like, yeah, just get rid of it. We want more people
Yeah,
to play.
obviously it wasn't worth.
You know what's
whatever
crazy now
energy
though?
they
Like
did.
they're just fucking trying to get Destiny 2 into people's hands. Like if you
Yeah,
buy
obviously if
if
it's
you
for
buy
free.
2K19, like if you go to Best Buy right now and you buy any game that's like over $30, guess what's included for free? Destiny 2.
Wait, really?
Yeah, dead ass.
And they're
They're
giving
so
away with
desperate.
PlayStation Plus too.
And they're getting so they're trying to reel it in right now. They're for sure trying to save it.
They're trying to get people.
They're trying to save it because hey, it's worth it though. I get Well, I haven't even played it.
So is there
enough,
new game modes?
Gambit is probably the only one.
What is
It's like a
Gambit?
PvPvE. So it's 4v4, but yeah, it's weird.
4v4, and then there's just the land creatures there too.
Land creatures there, yeah. The more you kill, the more you can summon on the other side. And then, yeah. You have to play it, dude. I'm horrible at explaining
E stands
shit.
for elephants.
E. coli.
Got it.
Is that the only
E.
new
coli?
mode?
I don't know.
the
Ebola.
only
Fuck. There we go.
Is that the only thing new they did?
No, yeah. I mean, they went back to 6v6 PvP, which I feel is amazing. 6v6 is where it's at.
Well, definitely not picking that game up again.
Even if it's free, dude.
Still wouldn't pick it up. Don't do it. If you haven't picked it up, God bless you.
I got it downloaded on my Xbox. So
Don't do it. Don't
Good
do
job,
it.
dude.
I mean, I already paid for it. I can't really get rid of it. You know.
You paid for the DLC?
No, you didn't pay for the
not
DLC,
that.
but
I'm
he
not
got the,
gonna get
yeah.
that. I
The
have
game?
the game though.
Don't do it.
Dude, I won't.
Well,
It's not gonna be worth it unless you get the DLC, and even then, it's still kind of like eh.
No, I agree. That game is pretty much lost me forever. I'm never gonna pick up another.
You know what's not
Destiny
going to lose me forever? Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. We were talking about
Spooderman. I
that.
know.
What kind of segue is that?
I don't know. I just want to play Spider-Man.
That's a
Come on.
terrible segue.
Is that his segue?
Just because I want you guys to stop shitting on Destiny, so I'm like, let's talk about fucking Spider-Man again. Fuck.
Well, we talked about broken games with microtransactions, so let's lead into other games with broken games with microtransactions.
First of all, you could get cool ass emotes in
Fortnite?
Destiny 2. Fuck you,
No,
okay?
this is not broken.
I'm just kidding.
Basically, microtransactions are, quote, an unfortunate reality in modern gaming, NBA 2K19 dev says.
True.
So essentially, in the story, speaking with trusted reviews at a recent preview event, NBA 2K19, senior producer Rob Jones addressed the subject, telling the site virtual currency is an unfortunate reality of modern gaming. Every game, at some point, in some way, has currency, and they're trying to get additional revenue for each player that plays the game. The question has to be, does it feel like it's a straight money grab versus what does it feel like it's at value added, right? We know nowadays that most people don't have the patience to work their way to the top, Jones said. They just want to be there right away. So, we look at it as, it's an opportunity for us to allow you to skip the grind, but then grind if the grind is too long. Like some people felt last year, they're going to sit there and they're going to go, well, you knew the grind was too long to begin with. Honestly,
What?
quote didn't make too much sense.
No, yeah, it threw me
He
off.
kind of was all over the place.
He
there.
was all over the place. He was trying to shit on it, then it was like, yeah, we need it, and then it was like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a lousy argument to me.
Yeah, I mean, the only time I would spend money in a game is if I like it. If the gameplay is there, I'll spend the money.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. Like, Fortnite, I did not expect to buy, like, back-to-back, like, season passes. But the gameplay's there. Like, it's a fun game to play.
Gameplay's there. You're not gaining anything, really.
You're not getting
buying
advantage.
anything.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
You're just adding a little more functionality to the already free game. So then you get challenges. And then the challenges unlock special armor. And then you can then buy different costumes on a daily storefront where it rotates out every day. So like the Thanos thing. When that came, that went.
Fucking awesome.
And so if you missed that, then you no longer have access to that. But it's one of those things where it doesn't change the gameplay at all, which I think is really cool.
At the end of the day, gameplay matters. So that's why if it's a good game with great gameplay, yeah, like I'm gonna buy the microtransactions. I'm gonna buy that currency to get a cool emote, to get a cool like fucking suit or whatever,
Without anything predatory too, in terms
Yeah.
of predatory and microtransactions, which NBA 2K17 had. Whereas all this shit that you had that was free last year, you is now behind a paywall after you already paid $60 for the game.
Well, especially I think who fucked it up the most for everybody, Battlefront. Battlefront 2 really fucked it up for everybody.
Battlefront 1 and
Battlefront
2.
was a pay to win.
Battlefront for sure.
Battlefront was for sure. Like
That's why I feel like that's where
They changed it though. They stopped
they
that
did,
before.
and that's what I feel. I feel like they finally found a good balance of like how to use microtransactions in a way that it doesn't feel money grabby, but it still is money grabby. I mean, if that makes any sense.
Battlefront was super
Battlefront was
predatory.
super like, hey, you fucking want to get Darth Vader? Give me fucking $60
Yeah.
on top of what you paid, because there's no way you're gonna get 100,000 XP to get this guy. You might as well just pay me now. Like that was the bullshit. That was like, all right.
I feel like companies know the issue is with grinding. Like people don't want to spend that much time playing the game, but like they still make the grind so hard.
That's why I got Destiny.
I definitely feel like it's on purpose. Like let me just make this game super hard to grind, but then show you how you can just get there the easy way.
True.
And let you know it's gonna be $25 or $20.
Yeah.
and you'll have everything you ever wanted in this game. Like I feel like it's on purpose, and I feel like if they wanted to fix that problem, or they know people don't like that and wanted to fix that problem,
No, and that's where
balance that out.
I feel like that's where like the good gameplay comes in. Because if the game's shit, I'm not gonna be grinding out so much. Like fuck that, you know. But if a game's really fun to play, and it's like, hey, if I play this much, and then I'll get that. Like, that's why Fortnite did it so good. Like,
I mean,
like it made it achievable to get those extra stuff that you could have got. Like,
can you still get V-Bucks in Fortnite if you don't buy the thingy?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but it's super like every 20 like levels that you rank up, you get 100 V-Bucks.
Wait.
See, that's that grind shit I'm talking about. And you can't even get the boost in XP without
But
buying
I feel like the skins and stuff aren't that important.
No, but
the skins and stuff isn't that important to the game.
There's no advantage. Like if I buy that shit, like if you're a god or at the Naruto, right, and then I'd be like, you know what? If I could spend this much money to be just on the same level as you, you're gonna be like, fuck this kid.
True.
All right,
True.
like.
I feel like that's the fair balance in terms of microtransactions, in terms of having it to where, like this doesn't affect the game at all. Like God of War doesn't affect the game at all, but hey, you get this cool skin to be, X, Y, or Z, old Kratos or whatever, and you just pay $2 and you get that skin. Like doesn't affect me, doesn't hurt me. If I want it, then cool, there. I can get it. It's there, and if I don't want it, then cool, I'm not missing out on anything because I don't want it. I think that's the proper way to do it. Whereas.
Sorry, Mikey. I had to refill them up. I'm sorry. I was listening to you, bro. I'm sorry. I was listening. We were listening to.
But yeah, I mean, especially that gets a slippery slope where it is. Yeah, like in 2K where it is all this shit you had free before. You know what? You're gonna pay this time. You're gonna pay this time around. No, you want this like kind of like look for your person.
Yeah.
You have to pay. You have to pay an extra $20 to get it. Like unlock all these kind of skins. It's like that's dumb because at that point either drop the game price down to $30 or free. And then just do microtransactions there.
Exactly.
Which I think would be a terrible idea. Because this is my one thing with microtransactions too, or free-to-play games.
What is it?
If you don't ask me to pay for... If you don't believe in your game enough to ask for me to pay for it, then I'm not going to believe in it to actually just play it.
Why? When I got two examples. I got Rocket League and Fortnite.
Do you play Fortnite then?
You pay for Rocket League.
I got it for free when we played PlayStation
Plus. But after that, I'm saying...
Well, yeah, because after people, word of mouth made that game so good. Like, this is a fucking
Yeah, but that was a
game.
pay-for game. It wasn't a free game.
I got it for free.
Yeah, for the first month, and then it went away. That's different.
That's why Rocket League I feel like is like the best game I've ever got. Yeah. Just because it was free. And I spent maybe because it was free that I was like, you know what? I'll spend like $10 in like cosmetic shit.
Yeah.
Like I got the Batmobile. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, so... Yeah.
And then Fortnite, which is kind of the exception to it all for me. That is the one exception to the rule for me. Just I don't know why. Just because
if you make an exception, why it's a rule, bro?
Exactly. That's a good point. That's a really fucking good point. But I mean, just most of these games are garbage. I mean that's just the reality of it. Fortnite's not garbage.
No.
Which is surprising to me. But a majority of these games are garbage. And then they all have a consistent theme: free to play, free to play, free to play, free to play. So, especially when Fortnite came out, why would I? The reason I didn't jump on it so fast was, well, why would this be any different? And I think they did it really cleverly to where it's like, oh yeah, here's your monthly challenges. Oh, this is a really cool way to have me change up how I play the game and get me to do different things in the game and change up my gameplay and try to get like the skins. And like if I see something on the store that's that day, I could drop, some money that like $10 to get like what I want. Like that's fine because Fortnite's precedent right off the bat was free. And then it was also throwing all this stuff.
Yeah. And that's why I say gameplay beats out all. Like if the gameplay is good, people will buy it, download it, and spend money on it.
Yeah. Well, and then look at God of War too. It's one of those things where it's everyone is so focused on microtransactions. Look at God of War.
I didn't even know. Does God of War have microtransactions?
No, it doesn't. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Look at it. It does it perfectly. It's no microtransactions.
It's a complete game.
Free new game plus. And then
is there any DLC for God of War?
No, not that they've announced. But if they do, then it's like, fuck, I'm gonna buy that. Like, I really do like this game. I really do believe in this game. Like, I'll buy that DLC. There are other ways to get your money, in games, other than predatory microtransactions, in my opinion.
True. That's why I done.
There's other way to get the monies, but there's also an easy way to get your monies, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Microtransactions.
Microtransactions are
easy way out.
It's unfortunate. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Anytime like I'm playing a game and they ask like for
I'll
money.
never spend money on I'll never spend money on a game unless I really, really like play the shit out of it. So that's why you see me getting it on the. That's why you see me spending money on Fortnite, and Rocket League. I think those are the only games that I've actually paid for. Say, hey, you know what? I want that extra cosmetic shit.
I've only paid for Fortnite for extra cosmetics, and I paid for this. I don't know if you guys play like Clash Royale.
I thought he was gonna say the truck driver game. You want to get a better truck, so he paid the cosmetic.
No,
Custom
it's a
rims.
mobile game. Clash Royale, it's a
Low
mobile
rent.
game. I paid for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But I mean, that one's almost.
I mean, mobile's
paid for.
yeah, you're right. I mean,
Almost.
now that you think, you're making me think, and I've spent money on Pokemon Go.
I spent money on
Shame
Pokemon
you.
Go
I
too.
spent money, bro. I
Shame
needed to
on
hack
you.
my.
I needed
eggs.
more
You
Pokeballs.
needed more
I
Pokeballs.
needed to hatch my eggs, bro. I needed more. What's it called?
Yeah, how about you get outside
Excubators?
and walk?
Am I saying it wrong?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I needed more of those, bro.
How's Pokemon Go
10
gonna
kilometers, bro.
require you to walk 10 kilometers and give you the easy way out? Like,
You see me?
I thought the point was to get people to get up and go
Well, it
out
was
and
free.
exercise.
It was free, but bro, I needed more. All right.
You should have spent more time outside strutting around.
For free.
First of all,
you can
for
only
free.
incubate one egg at a time.
At a fucking time,
Alright.
really?
Paying,
One.
you could do multiple.
I
Bro,
was
by the
hacking.
time you got 5 eggs hatched, you'd be in the best shape of your life.
Nah, fuck that.
Well,
dude.
obviously that's not how it
That's
went.
not how it
right,
worked, dude, as
Shawn?
you can
Because
see.
you wanted to take the easy way out, and then you complain about microtransactions. How about you look at yourselves?
Damn.
I never
Okay.
complained. Fuck you, okay? I'm with it.
Damn. I'm
Sip
for it.
on that.
I still played the
I'll
game.
sip on that.
I'm
Good.
playing.
The T. No esports at the Olympics because killer games promote violence.
I feel like that's just the easy way out of saying, nah, we just don't want it. Let's use this as an excuse.
Yeah, well, okay. So the president of the International Olympic Committee has made it clear that there is currently little hope for esports ever being included in the iconic sporting event. Speaking to AP during the 2018 Asian Games, Thomas Bach said there is a crucial barrier that is stopping video game competitions from ever being considered at this point. We cannot have in the Olympic program a game which is promoting violence or discrimination, he said. From our point of view, are contradictory to the Olympic values and cannot therefore be accepted. And then they also asked him about like, oh, well, you were like a fencer in like a competition. And that's kind of promoting violence, blah, blah, blah. And he said, of course, every combat sport has its origins in real fight among people. He said, but sport is civilized expression about this. If you have e-games where it's about killing somebody, this cannot be brought into line with our Olympic values. Thank fucking God.
I mean, yeah, I'm all for esports and like all these like leagues that they got going up for it. But going into the Olympics, like, dog, nah.
No, I mean, to me, the Olympics is predatory. It is such a predatory thing.
What do you mean?
What you mean?
What
bro?
do you mean? What do I mean?
What do
You
you
can't
mean?
just say the
You
Olympics
can't
is
just say,
predatory.
yeah. You just can't
No,
drop
I'll
that
make
on
my
us, bro.
point. I'll make my point.
Make it.
Esports is already making enough money as it is. All right. Why would they go for free and go give this basically the Olympics, the committee of the Olympics, have them make all this money by going and participating in this? Because that's what happens. All they do is take these athletes, give them the prestige of a gold medal, and then they make all the back end money for free. It's not like you get paid to be at the Olympics. You don't.
You get paid to go wherever it's at.
True.
And I think that is
It's
such
an invitation.
horseshit where it is, okay, we're going to make all this money off the back end on deals like, Coke and, Hisense and like all these different like brands. And you're just going to have to, pay your way to the Olympics and then, work for us for free so you can get a gold medal and we can get
So
all
you're
the money.
saying it's an exploitable plot hole. It's
Yeah.
very exploitable.
It's very, yeah. I mean,
I can see that.
I mean, yeah, the whole idea of just esports in the Olympics, I was just turned off by it. I was like, nah, I'm cool. I mean, not only just because I barely watch the Olympics, I'm cool, but
yeah.
yeah, it's like, I'm good. I'm good off that.
Well, and it's just one of those things where it's like esports is fine where it is right now, and I do think they have some little identity searching to be doing, because I think they're trying too hard to be part of a medium that they shouldn't try to be a part of.
Yeah, they're trying to
as in
give
sports.
Yeah.
I think that they are very much better off going and carving their own way in the world and making their own name and making their own monikers and instead of being called athletes, be called this. Like have their own kind of language and terms. See, and then everyone asked me this. I don't know.
What do you call them?
I'm not an esports player. I don't think I should be able to name what they are. They're not athletes.
They're MLG players.
Yeah, professionals. They competitors. I mean, you name it. There's tons of things that they can be called. But I don't.
Not athletes.
They're not athletes.
They're not athletes. It's just it's not an athlete. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
I get you.
Am I an athlete? No. Let's not beat around the bush here.
Hey,
but you're not a pro gamer though.
What's the difference between a pro gamer and a non-pro
they get
gamer?
Dubs.
Winners,
okay, but what's the
wins.
difference between an Olympic runner and a person who runs for fun? They're both running.
Yeah, true.
They're both athletes because they're both doing athletics. So if they're if they're an athlete, that means I'm an athlete, which is just not the case.
I'm nowhere near athlete.
I'm like a good 3
Why don't you
years
just
left
take
on my
the
life.
compliment and go, okay?
Bro.
They're calling you athletes.
No, and that's the thing. I think
That was
they're
good.
much better off trying to make their own thing and like, fuck ESPN. ESPN's dying. Cable is dying. Like, move away from that and go to Twitch, go to Mixer, go to all these other YouTube gaming. You can have such lucrative deals.
There is, yeah.
YouTube TV, you can have your own channel. PlayStation View, you can have your own channel. Like, make your own way, and you'll eventually
Get there.
carve out your own thing. Because, like I said, ESPN's going the way of radio.
Truthfully.
Yeah, cable in general is going the way of radio. Who wants to sit there and watch little short segments with 5 different people on a panel all yelling at each other trying to get their points in under 5 minutes? It's just not appealing. Whereas a forum like this, where podcasting, we can actually sit down for 2 to 3 hours and we could just talk. And we could talk about, the issues like the shooting last week, or we could talk, we could just conversate and not try to feel like we have to talk over each other and get our points in. And
What do you mean,
whatnot.
Mikey?
And cable's just dying, and I just think it's one of those things where I think they would be so smart to just stop this identity crisis bullshit and go make their own identity. Because I think alone, you already see it. Just alone, before even all this, before their deal with ESPN, they were getting teams in different cities already. So it's like, you got there by your guys' self. Why would you attach yourself to something else?
Yeah.
Like, go do your own thing, and don't worry about being considered athletes. Don't be considered about being playing sports when you're not. It's esports, which I think is an alright name for it. I don't necessarily think it's a sport, but whatever. Just like chess isn't a sport. But
What?
like I said, chess isn't a sport, dude. I hate to break it to you.
It's more of the competitive nature of it.
I agree.
okay?
And I'm not taking away from the hand-eye coordination or the hard work that they put in or all the training that they do. Like, I know that can be straining, but it's not
it's not
athleticism.
I mean, it's not physical exercise.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
Okay.
Sean's proved my point.
But I mean, I could still see how you can say, it's a.
I get the end of the day, like you can
exhausting.
you can make the argument that they are athletes, but are they an athlete enough to be in the fucking Olympics? No,
I don't think they're
fucking
athletes.
no.
So physically,
Like, bro, you would really sit there and watch Olympics, USA versus Canada. Versus Canada. No, I wouldn't watch that shit.
Well, yeah, because Canada, isn't it? No, I want to watch that shit.
Watch that shit.
what are you getting at? I'm so confused.
I'm just saying. I don't think. I mean, people barely watch the. I mean, when people watch the Olympics, they're looking for actual athletes, like something that's unfeasible, like world records, things that are meant to be broken. Like when it's a PvP game, all right, cool, they won. That's it. Like, what's the personal record? What is the history? Like,
I think there'd be an audience for it. I just
of
think,
course, there's always
like,
there's
old
an audience
people watch
now.
the
There's
Olympics.
gonna be. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, you're right. There's always gonna be an audience for it. But I just don't think it's gonna be that big enough to be in the Olympics. And again, I think Olympics were just easy way out. Nah, it's too much violence. Fuck this. And then that's just the scapegoat. Like, fuck it, we don't even want them.
That's good. I wouldn't want them. I wouldn't want to be a part of the Olympics.
Yeah,
as a
because
gamer.
how fucking mad would you be? Like, you're actually jacked up. Like, I worked all my life for this, and you got a fucking 12-year-old gamer next to you. Like, I play Fortnite. Like, fuck that, dude. Like, I'd be so annoyed. Like, fuck you, little shit. Like, I'd be upset.
Yeah.
I can kind of just see that from that end. It's pretty funny.
I know all the training days. See a guy like me
waking up at 6 a.m, going on a run.
Cheetos. All right, let's do this thing.
Hold on, my controller.
Let me polish my silver medal. Let's do
That's the
this.
only reason why I feel.
Silver medal.
I can't even come in first in my own fantasies.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I mean, that's just my personal take on it.
Yeah, I would agree with you for the first time.
Like, I don't think it's like anything that. Like,
I don't know. I feel like I'm on the fence, but like you make a lot of good points.
you think they're
So you're
athletes?
going on
Because
the
if
other side of
they're
the fence, cool,
athletes, chess players are athletes, Yu-Gi-Oh card players are athletes, Magic the Gathering card players are athletes.
It's so are you more worried that
Athletes are what? People that are physically talented, right?
Yeah, I
No?
guess.
So what
Physical exertion, I guess.
okay, so what's the mental exertion? What do we call those people?
I don't know, I think that's a great argument to be had. I think that's something that we
I
can
feel
come
like that's
up with
part of it first too. Like,
as like a gaming community and be like, look, this is a good name for this. That's not athletic.
well,
but
it feels to be at that top
Menthletic.
performer to qualify to go through that.
I mean, that's
that in
just
itself
being
is already
a professional.
mentally.
Like you can add
Like,
the
you
professional to anything. That's
You have to
not-
be mentally sound to be a professional, like to be in that athletic
I
sport.
mean,
So
be mentally sound doing anything. Mentally sound to be a carpenter too.
you thinking carpenters should be in the Olympics? Is that what you're saying?
I'm
I
saying.
think the Carpenters have more of a spot in the Olympics than the fucking gamers do.
I'm just saying in general, like you know what I'm saying. The amount of effort is differently, and where you use it
Yeah,
is differently.
I mean, still. Next thing you know, there's gonna be like professional masturbators because that's an athlete now.
That, again, I think there's more of a case for that being an
a
like a
professional
sport.
masturbator.
I
It's
think there's
physical exertion. It's all mentally,
yes,
bro. Come
I
on.
think
That's
there.
all mental.
That's high hand-eye coordination. That's just physical
Mental
exertion.
stability,
Stability.
Oh shit.
discipline. That's a lot of.
Yeah, it's a lot of everything, bro.
So I don't know. I think there's more of a case for that than there
It
is
could be,
videos.
but yeah.
But
Till
again,
then,
fuck the Olympics. It's all predatory. Don't feed into that. Nobody watched the Olympics. It's pointless.
Michael Phelps is
mean-
retired, so I'm done watching.
When they show big names and you look at the little videos, like what did they do? How fast did Usain Bolt run? It's like, oh, he
Fastest
ran a
man alive.
9.5. What he ran last year? I have no idea, but he beat it. Apparently, he broke the record. So
It's probably 9.4
No,
Hey.
9.4.
by some milliseconds.
or
but
9.6, I guess.
I don't know what
That's
it
how
was.
time
I'm
works.
just kind of just talking. But
No.
I'm just saying, sometimes you get those people that break the records, or you see I see videos on social media every now and then of some good runs or races or whatever the event may be.
That's why you're always late.
This is why you're late.
Yeah, because
Watching these
You're watching
tracks.
this bullshit.
yeah,
Makes sense.
Olympics is so boring. Fuck the Olympics.
Yeah.
I like the Olympics.
What? Have you ever sat down and watched more than 15 minutes of the Olympics?
No.
The length of my viewing
I
That's a
fucking
no.
got him. No.
does not concern my like of the Olympics. Okay,
All right, dude.
It's like saying I like the
Jeez.
World Cup and all you did was watch the opener and that's it.
I'm a football fan. I only watch Super Bowl.
I mean, hey, that's
That's what.
me.
That's it. Okay, I was going
That's
for the
me.
high five. I don't know what you're doing.
That's me.
Reddit responds to controversy over women and non-binary PAX workshops. So essentially, Riot Games. We had a story on them a while back about sexism in the workplace and things going around.
Okay.
I remember
So
that.
they're already very controversial. Basically, they went the opposite way at PAX and basically opened their panels only to women and non-binary people at PAX. So no men were allowed inside. And again, people are going to be
That's fucking sexist.
up. People are going to be up in arms about it, and there's a bunch of people who are making it sound like it's the end of the world. How dare you? I don't agree with what they did in terms of making their panels only women and non-binary.
They're trying too much to save face and it just hurt them more.
Yeah, that because it almost looks pandery.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, we have a history of sexism in the workplace. Let's go 100%.
You know
all the
what'll
way to
fix
the
it? You
opposite
know what'll
way.
fix it? Yeah, let's do all. All right, cool.
You know what they say? We don't like females. You know what we'll do? Guess what? How we'll get them? We'll have
Only.
That'll change their mind.
That'll change things. It's a safe face. I mean, I feel like somebody in their PR system would have been like, "Hey guys, let's not do this."
Yeah, I mean
That would have been a smart thing to
Super
do.
pandering. No one likes pandering.
No, exactly. People know when it's bullshit and genuinely you care about it. If they had a panel and then it was more centric around what they were trying to do, then yeah, it makes sense. But for them to completely just shun the guys, all right, cool, you're only literally hitting one side of the argument. You gotta let other people see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. So is
I was with you for a second. Big
no,
dog.
I think I lost it. But
I was kind
they're
of listening, then just
So their argument is like sexism, right? And so you need to include the guys as well to understand the issue.
Well,
right?
Yeah, let me give you a quote. So
Give me a
the
quote.
official Riot account has since weighed in on the subject with a short statement. To help recruit women into gaming, we held PAX workshops for women and non-binary people. We're proud of that and stand by rioters at PAX. Regarding conversation about this, we need to emphasize that no matter how heated a discussion, we expect rioters to act with respect. So on top of that, there's a person up at Riot that basically said, references everybody, all the men as man babies, and suggested that some people driving the argument are privileged as fuck. It also has sparked complaints. Just because that's like how higher ups are dealing with it. Like, fucking man babies, like, get over it. Like, I agree. Like, I think it's fucking stupid if you're, like, losing sleep over something like this. Or, like, oh, my God, I just feel so slighted. Like, how dare you as a man? Like, this is so Like, okay, let's pump the brakes down. It's not the same. Like, let's just be real here. It's not the same as if we were doing an all-men panel at PAX.
No, exactly. If it was all men, it would have been like, what?
There's still a power dynamic there. There's still different. It's still way different.
You need both sides of the story. So that's why I said, like, it's smart and dumb at the same time. Like, they tried too hard to save face and it just hurt them at the end.
But I don't even know if it's so much the same side of this, like both sides of the story. It's inclusion.
Like ratioed it out, like
easily 3-1, something.
Well,
this amount of guys, this amount of females, something like that. The kind of way there's a female perspective and a male perspective, and obviously there's a reign of power between those people in general.
Well, there's no perspective there.
Yeah.
It's just the attendees, essentially. So it's like one of those things where I wouldn't have gone about it this way, and I think this is a poor way to go about it. Trying to
go ahead.
Try to like recruit women into the gaming industry. If you throw panels that are women centered, women will come. You don't have to like not have men there. But again, for the men who are complaining about it and acting like this is the worst light of their life, you're also being really dramatic about it. It's okay. Like, you're gonna be okay, baby.
They're part of the problem, I feel like. I'm all for the empowerment of what they were trying to do. It's great. Don't get me wrong. The idea of what they were trying to do is a great idea. Empowerment. At least sparking the idea of somebody. Hey, I want to do this. I want to go into this industry.
Yeah, we need
it's
more
perfect,
women in this
right?
industry.
It's a great initiative. It's a great empowerment. Like I love that. But for them to just be like, hey, man, fuck the guys. Like, that's part of the problem. You got to get everybody to realize what's going on, what's the issue. Because then that just doesn't help anybody. You're going to go in a circle.
Yeah, and then let's say some of those guys that you get in there are looking around and, like, talking with these women. They're like, well, these, like, they really know what, they're
shit.
regular. They're just like me. They're just female. Right. Like, that's part of the, like you said, part of the problem. We need to be able to understand that. And it's like, understand each other and understand we're not different from each other. I mean, like I said, just really shitty in terms of how they handle it, and I really pandery in terms of like their past with like the Kotaku articles that came up, and we're like, oh yeah,
I feel like sorry, no, I just feel like the controversy, like, we're talking about it like, if the idea of the conference was to have more people doing it, like, it's having the opposite effect, because we're talking about how this sparked this debate. Yeah, like, as long as they had one person, by all means they did what they did and can't change the fact. But if they got a good handful of people who are interested, hey, kudos to them. Like, they did eventually do something to help out. Yeah.
Well, I mean, have like a women in the industry,
no, you've been saying that too, yeah.
Like right there, like, don't like just say like, oh, no men, but like that, if you throw events for women, they will come. Like, it's just simple, and then it's shitty. I don't like Riot. I feel like the way that they handled everything, now. And like
all the way, just say it.
I hate Riot.
It's stupid. I mean, like, especially with the sexism that they've been accused of in the past, which was really damning. And then in terms of this pandering bullshit that they're doing at PAX to make it seem like, oh, like, we're all inclusive. We're all like, everything's on the up and up here. Like, female power.
We're fine.
Yeah. And then calling the people who are upset about it, because I could see that, I like some of my favorite developer in the industry. I want to go see them, and then all of a sudden I can't go because I'm a guy. Mm-hmm. I get how that like rubs you the wrong way, and like I said, I don't think that should be the norm, and I don't think that should be the way to go about it. But I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Like, I just feel so slighted. Like, fuck right, like fuck women, blah, 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 like get on the internet and just start talking shit.
I just love that sound of it.
It's just mentally unstable
That shit got me
people.
off
Like
so hard.
if you're like really that bent out of shape about it, like it's
Yeah,
cool.
it's just, yeah.
Like you're breathing, like you're gonna live. It's okay.
No, you're not dying, dude. That's the
Yeah.
show. Nah, I totally agree.
I don't know, just interesting. Anything you say on the show?
I mean, you pretty much wrapped it up for your everything. Truthfully, there's no really rebuttal for that. It's
Like, you could try to play devil's advocate at the end of that. No.
yeah.
Oh man, this podcast is going by fast.
You're going by pretty fast.
We're
girl.
near the end. Captain Marvel, first official photo revealed.
Fuck, have you seen him? You seen him? Mikey, you seen him?
Yeah.
Bro. Fuck yeah.
What do you mean them? I've seen 2 of them.
There was
What?
like a good like 5, dude. 6 photos. I got you, fam.
All right.
Weekly or something on Instagram
What's her
had
name,
him.
Bria?
I saw the cover. Brie Larson or Olsen?
Brie
Larson. Bro, don't
that's it.
fucking disrespect her like that. Oh fuck.
It's cool. I mean,
Do you think she's a good face for Captain Marvel?
That mean
Because I mean, we're gonna have to stick with her for a minute.
we'll see. I mean, I didn't think like.
look at this, bros. Look at this. Bam. That's 1.
Let me see.
2.
I mean, the camera can't really see it, so let me see.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
sorry, make sure
No,
I go
it's
ahead.
all right. You don't have to show the camera. I just want to see.
Bam.
Look at Nick Fury
Bam.
with both eyes. Sexy son of a
You
bitch.
see the villains.
on the scrolls. Fucking scrolls.
You see Ronin.
Where do you see Ronan? Oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me see. Let me see.
You never saw Ronin?
I didn't see all the
Bruh.
parts like you did. I only saw
Again,
You see the Kree and everybody, like, bruh.
It's one of those things where
You
it's
see
like
Samuel L. motherfucking Jackson.
it's one of those things where it's like, in terms of like Guardians of the Galaxy, I didn't think any of those were a good fit, and then they ended up being awesome fits. So it's like one of those things where it's like I'm not gonna judge it until it comes out. Like obviously
I
not.
mean, as you shouldn't.
Yeah, and I'm not familiar with like Captain Marvel as much as I was like with Guardians of the Galaxy when it came out, or with Iron Man when that came out. But it's one of those things where it's like let's see, because the movie I trust Marvel 100%. Like
Easy.
movie adaptations have been awesome, and their casting has been on point.
So you're saying if
I don't
Marvel
doubt.
came out with Twilight, you would watch it?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I
For
would
sure.
too. I would too.
Yeah,
Why not?
MCU Twilight.
I'm
Edward.
with it. I'm with it.
No, you're absolutely right. Like they've hit home runs with all of their castings. Can you name one bad casting out of the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe? Besides that one guy who was supposed to be War Machine, but then wasn't because of
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Yeah, never mind.
I
Just
don't
caught
even
myself.
actually. That's actually a good one. I don't like the new War Machine as it is now.
Fuck. What was the guy's name? Why am I Cheeto?
Fucking yeah,
Cheadle, right?
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I know.
I don't like
It was a
Don
different guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Howard, right?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I
his
remember
name.
him.
And then he became
He's in the first one.
And then he's in that
remember
one
him.
show. With that one show. With
I
that one
remember
guy.
watching Iron Man 2 and being like,
I love how they introduced it too.
"Who's this guy?
They just introduced Don Cheadle like, "Hey, what's up?" We're like, "All right, fuck it."
like, who is this guy? And do I know him?
It
Am I
was really
supposed to?
passive. Now you think about it, I didn't even realize they made that switch.
Is he supposed?
Like,
am I supposed
if you
to care
watch-
about him?
Well, if you because I mean, I forgot what it was. I just randomly saw. I forgot where I saw it, but it was just Iron Man, the first one. I'm like, that was supposed to be War Machine. He fucked out of all that money. He missed out on being all this. That
Bad casting.
yeah.
I'm trying to think.
that'd be the only
trying to
one.
think.
But yeah, again, Brie Larson, she's awesome.
I don't like Don Cheadle. To be real.
I like Don Cheadle as an actor. He's not a bad actor.
Yeah,
He's not.
bad
He's a good
actor.
actor. I don't like
actor.
him as War Machine.
Who else would it be?
I know it just doesn't fit in the MCU.
You don't fit in the MCU.
I feel like he just doesn't fit at all. Personally,
Um,
let us know in the comments down below. Do you agree?
Hey, Breeze.
Why'd you say pre?
Because I'm buzzed off this big blue.
Pre.
I know, I'm starting to
Never
love
mind. I
it.
want to go. Nope.
I
Stop
know.
me. Stop me.
Yeah, stop.
I'm
What you gotta
excited
say,
though.
Big Cat?
You got
I'm
you got
trying to
something on your
think
mind.
of
You look
the
like you were
characters.
thinking.
Yeah, I got that kind of thing going. But
I don't know.
after seeing this, I mean, again, that first photo when she's actually in the costume, and I'm just like, fuck.
I just want to say your facial recognition didn't work because you're ugly.
Was that for me?
Fucking got you, dude.
Got you.
Got you.
Well, joke's on you because it's working.
So
No, you
basically,
didn't put your pants on.
before we move on from this, it's we got some details of it. Takes place in the 90s, like we already know. Samuel L. Jackson will be there. The Skrulls are in it. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the details we got. There's nothing huge. It's just cool. Cool to see.
Cool. I don't know how she's gonna be Thanos, but she will.
She's not.
She will.
Uh-uh.
Her and Ant-Man.
Hey, my boy.
My boy Paul Rudd.
I love Paul Rudd, my dude.
Netflix's The Witcher casts Henry Calvin. How do you say his last?
Cavill.
Cavill. That's it. Henry Cavill as Geralt of the Riviera for the Witcher Netflix series.
I'm all for it.
So they're talking about The Witcher, the game, right?
Yeah.
And the book.
I haven't played it.
It's a book too.
I haven't read the book either.
Well, guess what?
I've
This
played The
guy's
Witcher.
played the game, beat it multiple times, and he's read the books. He's a huge fan
Who
of
verified
the
that?
series.
Yeah. Who's going on his PSN trophy?
Who's going on and say, oh yeah, he's did it multiple times? Who's going and saying
Bro,
that?
this guy, you're talking. This guy, I forgot. I saw an interview where he said like when he got casted as Superman, Zack Snyder called him, but he was too busy playing WoW, so he never like answered the phone call. Like this is how I know. Okay, this guy he can't be bullshitting being in there like that. If you actually tell that to the world, like yeah.
I mean, I guess.
So I believe. I mean, him playing this guy. He's like,
Hopefully they don't have to CGI out a mustache. You son of a bitch.
Fucking son of a. That was still the fucking worst, dude. I remember. We got the movie 4K. All that stuff. Played it on my TV, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? This is horrible.
Justice League was a wreck.
I still watch it. I mean, again, I'm such a superhero fan. Like, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I just know when I watch a DC movie, set the bar low.
Yeah.
Set the bar low and you'll
There was
enjoy
one
it.
scene that was okay.
No, fuck you, dude. I'm excitedly
Why'd you
nervous about
Why'd you say fuck
Aquaman
me?
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
because you like it. I'm like, no.
You don't like it?
Which one?
Justice League? I mean, I didn't like the whole movie, but I
All
like.
of them are good.
I like
Besides
that
Wonder
one.
Woman.
I like that one scene. Wonder Woman was okay.
Which one? Wonder Woman's
You
probably
fucking
the
hate
only
women.
one.
Dude, you're a fucking misogynist.
Dude, the
I like
fuck, dude.
women.
Go work
Girl,
for.
I actually
go
really
tweet
like
at
women.
that Kid
Go
Flowers
work-
right now.
Go work for
Say,
Riot.
Hashtag
That's not
Shawn
true.
hates
I actually
women.
really like women.
Go work for Riot.
God bless you all.
bitch.
Just kidding.
JK, dude, we love you.
That's when no one heard you. I heard you though.
With
I
that
heard
blue
you.
tongue you got. But no. Wonder Woman was probably the only good movie out of DC Universe. I'm scared for Aquaman because the trailer was ass. I didn't like the trailer.
My eyes are burning right now.
I just didn't. Why are they burning so red?
I don't know. They're burning.
They're fucking weird.
Truthfully, I'd want another Superman movie. Superman, Man of Steel, I think was pretty good.
Man of Steel was pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it's only good because of all the previous Superman movies and how ass they were.
It's all ass. DC just has a bunch of ass movies besides Wonder Woman, which was okay. I would say is better than the first Avenger. But
Wonder
that's
Woman
it.
had literally no action. It was like straight
Are
dialogue.
you
I
one
was
of these
almost annoyed.
action
You want
fucks?
action
I'm
fucks?
actually one of them
I
action
need
fucks.
action for it to be a
I
good
need-
movie.
I mean, I need some story. I
What
need
about-
some dialogue,
what-
obviously, for
Black
it to make all
Panther.
sense.
How many action scenes did Black Panther have? Not a whole lot.
It had enough to keep me interested. It was like
You
one.
contradicting
that's
son of a bitch.
So why'd you? First of all,
All right, let's get into this.
you can't pull the fucking Black Panther.
I gotta
card
pull
with
up
me.
Wakanda Forever,
Why,
bro.
why Black Panther? First of all, I didn't even like Black Panther
Because-
like everyone else did. I thought it was a great movie. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't think it was amazing.
I rewatched it yesterday. It was on Netflix. Shout out Netflix. It was on Netflix, and I watched it again. It's perfect.
It was
I
a
loved
good
it.
movie.
Maybe just because I'm like Ryan Coogler, the director. I love his shit.
It was
All
a
his
good.
movies.
I agree with you, Sean. It was a good movie. But
I'm not. I
wasn't
mean, what do you put in
amazing.
your top five? What do you put in your top five right now?
Fuck, that's really hard.
I
Infinity
would
War.
say Infinity
Civil
War.
War.
So you're starting at one, okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. One. Infinity War, Civil War, Incredible Hulk. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God.
They need to redo that series
I'm trying to think.
for like the 10th time.
Ant-Man 1.
Really?
I'm weird. I really like.
Really?
Ant-Man. I'm really high on the Ant-Man.
I mean, again, I love Paul Rudd as much as like
Winter Soldier.
a lot of.
I don't even know
American.
what 5 is.
Damn, not even Guardians. What a
I have to
noob.
look at everything. Guardians 2 at 5. You just answered it for me. Guardians 2 is 1,000% better than Guardians 1.
I would. What would be your top five?
Marvel movies.
Yeah. The ones with the
Um,
most action. Which one's that one?
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible-
Iron Man. Iron Man 1.
I got you on that. Yeah, that's on. This one was. That's on.
That's
mine.
in your top 5.
You really?
I mean, no order. But
Okay,
I like
your name-
No,
yeah,
top
just name it.
5.
Yeah.
That's in your top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Iron Man 1.
That's on mine.
You're all fucking stupid.
You didn't like Iron Man 1?
It's one of those things
If he
where it
didn't
gets a
put
pass.
Ant-Man,
It's one of those things that gets a pass because it's the thing that started all. Like, oh, it's the first one.
It's the
Why did I
first one.
fucking add it? It's stupid.
I'm not trying to say 2 and 3 were bad, but I like 1 the most. That's what I'm
But
saying.
this is top 5 Marvel movies.
Okay, I like Avengers.
First one.
You have bad opinions.
You don't like the
I'm just-
Avengers?
I'm just
He
kidding, I'm
piece of
just
shit
kidding.
now.
Which Avengers?
His
Avengers
list
1?
is cool.
The first Avengers.
Okay.
I didn't finish. Well, go. This is your list, not mine. The fuck.
Yeah, let
Yeah,
me
dude.
finish.
I apologize.
Relax.
I'm sorry. Apologize.
The first Avengers. Sheesh. I didn't like Winter Soldier. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, they're just another. Yeah, it's a good movie. I just.
It was kind of like, truthfully, it almost felt like Wonder Woman, high key.
High key? It's not Loki.
Winter
it's high key.
Soldier or First Avenger?
Winter Soldier. No, Winter Soldier is the one with Bucky, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, the
First Avenger.
first
The first one. The first Captain America.
The
movie.
first
Captain
Captain
America
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
first
that
one.
one was trash. I mean, it wasn't trash, but it was like, okay. Winter Soldier was eh.
Yeah.
I don't like Bucky as a character too much. I'm sorry.
I agree on that, but Winter Soldier was really fucking good.
Winter Soldier was actually really fun.
It was like an awesome like espionage. movie.
espionage. Yeah, it almost felt like a.
And that's what I love about all the Marvel. Sorry, not to interrupt you, but I love about all the Marvel movies is they all feel like different things.
Well, yeah, each
Ant-Man, comedy.
each
Guardians of the Galaxy,
director
space
has their own
comedy.
spin. Yeah.
You know, Incredible
Russo
Hulk's
brothers is
like
tired-
a science like mess up. I don't even know how to describe it in
So
like
I
into
said
words.
two,
Some of
right?
those.
So,
Just trying to finish his list. Hold on.
Sorry.
yeah, sorry. Black Panther, Civil
Okay,
War,
Okay, that's 4.
and Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Nice. Infinity War's not there. Infinity War not on your list.
Not really, no.
It's on my list, bro.
Really?
Not really.
Infinity War.
You weren't. You didn't like Infinity War.
I liked it.
It liked it, but it's not in the
my
top 5.
5.
It's probably number 6, but
Was it 6?
it has to be.
I don't have an order to them. That'd be a way more.
Well, it's not in
that'd
your
be a lot
top 5,
more thinking.
motherfucker. Better be 6.
I mean, it's just not. I don't think of it as top 5 worthy. I didn't put a number
Okay.
to it.
All
Our
right.
I
next
don't think
boy,
it's top
our
5
next
worthy.
like when we do Captain Marvel spoiler cast, we should just rank all
Do
the
it.
movies.
Yeah, do it. Oh fuck, dude. How many movies is that gonna be?
Like 18,
Yeah, I was gonna say
enough to rank
18,
them.
19. Yeah, enough to rank them.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, you're 5. Top 5.
Top 5.
No order.
No order. Fuck it. All right, no worries. I got 2 Avengers movies. It's the first one and Infinity War. Then I got Civil War. Then I got Guardians of the Galaxy. And then I got Black Panther.
Damn.
Solid.
You think Guardians of the Galaxy 1 better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
What?
It's hitting you too, huh? Hit you too.
Hit him too right now.
You like Guardians of the Galaxy 1 more than you like Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Close.
Yep, I do. But it's not like it's far behind though. It's not like I love it way more. It's just if Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is a solid 10, I got Guardians of the Galaxy 2 as a number like a solid number 9. Like
Not even 9.5, you son of a bitch.
9.9.
I'm just kidding.
Like that's I mean again that's just my list. My list is best.
No, I know. I agree. It's all
fucking
opinions, but you know.
But my opinion's
are
right.
better.
But you know.
Yeah, no, my
I get what
opinion's
you're
right.
saying, Mikey. I get you.
That's what it is, you fuck.
I'm just kidding. So, we have come to a close. Let's get into some listener questions.
Let's get to
All right,
listener
let's
questions,
talk about the
baby.
listeners. What their questions?
Let's actually, you know what?
Tambo, where you at?
Tambo, hit it. Perfect. For the audio listeners, that's Shawn impersonating Tombo's vape. God, I love him. I missed him. Let's get Tambo back in here.
Please.
Come back.
What are you looking at? See, I hate
I'm looking
that
at the
we
listener
had to do
questions.
the show on the phones because I always think Andreas is just not paying attention.
I'm looking at the
I know, but like,
I know, but you're
I'm just
so
so programmed
active.
into it. Yeah, I know. You're
so
really
active,
aggressive
like,
with it.
we just kind of
I
glance
got a
over
stroll,
at it.
dude. I got to look at this document, bro.
It's like,
4 pages.
Just trust Mikey's flow. It's gonna be okay.
I
all
love
right?
Mikey's
be
flow.
okay.
Just trust his flow.
It's
Why
like
you over here
Eminem's flow.
scrolling? Did you want to talk about something else? What's on your mind, big boy?
Eminem's album was pretty good.
Eminem's album. What's your favorite song off the album?
Kamikaze. When he makes fun of Lil Yachty.
I haven't seen.
I-
I actually haven't heard. This
I've listened to it, but
Good, because you can't see it, Mikey. You can only listen to
Fuck it, I can in the Venom movie. When I
Oh, it is in the
see-
Venom movie.
The last track is the Venom one.
You son of
Yeah.
a
Is it Kamikaze?
No, the last track is the Venom one he's talking about.
Yeah, he did a track for Venom.
Are you
Listen
guys
to
gonna
question,
see
go.
Venom?
We should do a. We should do a.
I'm just mad
A
it's not rated
reacts.
R. I'm like,
That's
fuck,
why I don't have
dude.
faith in it. Have you guys seen Slender
It's
Man?
so fucking.
Let's go see it, Rex. When's Venom coming out?
Oh, fucking
I don't want to see First Day. I don't think it's
No,
First
I
Day.
don't
no,
want.
dude,
I don't want to do
For
first.
content, think of the content.
Think of the
Sean,
content.
think of the content.
If we do an early screening, I'll do it. If
content
we
just-
do like the first screening like at 6 or 7, so we can actually go back and do it. I'm not trying to do no Han Solo shit where we
Hey.
go back to your apartment at 2 a.m.
you son of a
Fucking do
bitch.
it, okay.
We all have jobs that don't let us get out till like 9 or 7.
All right, I'm with it though. I'm with it. If we get an early enough screening, I'll do it.
When's that gonna come out? October, right?
I don't know.
Hey
I
Siri,
don't want to do it first day though, Mikey. It's not gonna be that good of a movie,
Think
bro.
of
It's
the
not
content.
PG-13.
I
If
know,
it's
we
rated
can come
R,
back
we'll
and
do
shit
it.
on it. It's great. It would be great.
we'll FaceTime you, dog. We got you.
We can watch Spider-Man
Fuck it,
3
fuck it.
before we go
Fuck it.
see it.
Fuck it.
We'll figure it out. We got you though.
Oh, by the way, Homecoming was like close into that top 5. I
Fuck.
actually really liked Homecoming a lot.
No,
It didn't break my top 5.
it
It's good.
broke my
but
top 5. Fuck yeah. I don't even know what I would replace
really
it with.
loved Homecoming. That was a really good
I
film.
love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my favorite Marvel character, but he
Probably shouldn't be touching the mic.
doesn't break my top.
People are just probably hearing tapping.
Probably the new one, Spidey Comes Home, whatever the fuck that one's called.
Spidey comes home.
Where the fuck this shit comes? I don't know. It's Homecoming. I'm just thinking of another
Spidey
stupid.
comes home.
Spidey
I think
comes
he's talking about like some animated version. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Oh shit!
Into the Spider-Verse. When's that come out?
Yeah,
The
that's
black one, right?
Have you seen the black
The black one.
With the black Spider-Man?
Oh, he's talking about that one.
Oh,
Oh, is that something? I don't know what it's called. I assume
What,
that's
Miles
what you were talking
Morales?
about. I don't
The
know.
animated one.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was talking about.
yeah. So
Yeah,
we were-
that's what I assumed.
Why the fuck you guys make it up?
the black
to
guy,
Is he
right?
black?
Is he black or
I
is he
thought he was
like
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, Dominican? I don't know.
Miles
He's
Morales.
Some shade of brown.
brown skin. You know, whatever he is, I represent him because I also have brown skin.
Yeah.
So I'm very proud of him.
Let us have this one, Mikey.
Yeah, power.
No,
Right?
Yeah.
no. Don't do it. Don't
Fist
do
me,
it.
dude.
Don't. I'll
Come on,
fist you.
colonizer.
Oh my
How
god.
does that happen every time I'm on this fucking
That's
podcast?
what you get for trying to fist.
That's what you get. Stop
That's
fisting
right, dude, it
people.
happens, it
No more
happens. I spilt
fisting.
it everywhere for anybody who's listening.
That's what you get.
It's
And
fine. I'll
watch it.
just sit in it. I'll just sit in it.
No one
You
says
deserve
fist.
to sit in it. Hit me with a listener.
All right, let's
Question
let's get into some start questions
sorry,
before
guys.
we go more off the rails. It's not your fault, dude. Hail Destroyer. Any predictions for tomorrow's Nintendo Direct? I completely forgot the Nintendo Direct was happening until this question.
More Smash characters. Yeah, I know. Stop.
Sorry, I'm just gonna fix it a little bit. All right, go,
All right.
go.
More Smash characters. I honestly think they're gonna do new IP.
Like what? Like a Splatoon style? Like new kind of
something.
IP? Like or like?
To make sure there's another Smash the game can come out in the near future and in the future, they got to come up with new IP because they're running out of characters. They got to come up with new IP. So
Interesting.
I think they're gonna come up with something brand new.
Was Splatoon
Something-
announced at a Direct?
Especially because the Switch has been out, right? The Switch has been out for a while now. They haven't really pushed the Switch's potential like all the way to the max. So they could easily come out with a cool game that says, "Hey," and especially with the services, you know, they're gonna talk about that bullshit. They're gonna talk about.
Yeah, that's
They're gonna
for
talk
sure
about
gonna be
that.
in
They're
there.
gonna give me a good 5-10 minutes of bullshit that I don't want to listen to. You pay this much and this is what you get. All right, I know that. They're for sure gonna talk about Smash. They're gonna talk about heavy hitters going into the holidays. They're gonna talk about heavy hitters going into the holidays. You're gonna see Smash. You're gonna see Mario Party. Yeah, you better drink it before you spill it again. You
I'm actually excited for that Mario Party.
dude. Mario
I'm
Party's
so
so dope.
excited.
Trailers for it.
I seen the trailer.
Weren't
where
you talking shit about it?
No.
No, when you were talking shit when I said it should be online. You were like, "Who plays Mario Party online?"
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was
I
talking
remember
about.
that.
fuck you,
Stupid
Mikey.
idea. This is stupid
I
fucking
hope
idea.
they announce that right
So I
after
could-
they announce the Mario Party online.
Yeah. Ooh.
Or
They're probably gonna talk about. I mean, again, it's all about heavy hitters. This Nintendo Direct, I feel like it's gonna be all about holiday season. So they're gonna talk
you're
about
talking about
Pokemon. Hopefully, that new IP is gonna be that Pokemon game.
The
What?
Pokemon.
No one's fucking.
It's
I'm
not new
very-
IP though.
I know it's not a new IP, but it's a
I'm very
game that's gonna be for
disappointed.
the Switch. So fuck you.
New
Very
game.
disappointed in Pokemon.
Something that gets me
You
to
think
play
it's gonna be
my.
a new IP or a new game coming out?
I think it's gonna be a new IP, nothing related ever to anything that they've done before.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. I'm hoping for that. Something that gets me excited is okay. It's something new, refreshing.
Yeah.
I don't want like a reskin of.
What's Splatoon
Crash.
gonna do it for you? Fuck you, you piece of shit. Speaking of my prediction,
What's your prediction?
Crash Bandicoot and Switch and Smash
Right,
Brothers
next-
is gonna happen tomorrow.
All right.
I feel it in my balls.
Your balls are small.
So then you really get a lot of senses on them.
All right, you got me.
Feels every tingle.
Feels every tingle. If something's wrong, I know right away.
I feel the Bandicoot in my balls. What can I say?
That's okay.
He wants to come out.
You think he's gonna come out?
No.
Get him out, Sean.
Mikey's
Get out the
living in a
Make
fucking
that
world.
bet. Yeah. How about
What's yours? What's your thought? What's your prediction?
for the Nintendo Direct?
Yeah. I just don't want to talk about Crash anymore. So what's your prediction?
I mean, I agree with everything you pretty much said. I was you were talking over me a little bit, but it's fine.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
No,
That's
I was
right. You
saying
do
I
that. You
expected
do that,
them to
man.
announce, some more stuff about the
It's-
Pokemon and maybe another Smash character, and then some more about the service. The service.
Just gotta make sure they
and
hear
as
you on
far
the
as what
mic.
Can do with the online. With that, you guys are fucking weirdos.
What
you talking about, dude?
So
because
much.
you guys are rubbing hands and staring at me. And I'm
That's
just
a
like,
secret
What's
handshake.
up, dude? Get the
But
bandicoot
yeah,
out of me.
that's pretty much it. No
Nice.
crash.
Suck the bandicoot out of me.
No crash. Oh,
No crash.
I
don't think they
apologize
announced
first.
crash.
You're sick.
speaking over for you.
Watch. I'm gonna be a happy guy tomorrow.
That'll be the first time
Just
in a while.
wait.
Let it go.
Oscar
go.
Flores asks, "What video game franchises would you like to see return?" For me, it's both Resistance and Silent Hill.
Ooh.
I secretly want to get back into Hitman. Secretly, that's.
Well,
I've
don't they have a
always
new
wanted-
game still?
Yeah, they
Obsolete
came out with
or some
something.
shit. Like Hitman Obsolete or
Yeah,
Hitman Zero.
it actually
seen
did
some
really
shit.
good too.
Yeah,
I heard it was
don't
good.
sleep on
I
it.
heard it
Don't
was good.
sleep on it. It's actually a very good game. It's very, very good.
Give me
franchise.
back on some Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
Give me back on that one. I'm trying to think, man. It's really
I
hard
hope
to
they
think
come up
about
with
old
another
school
Outlast.
games. Borderlands. They come back with some Borderlands.
Nah, we don't need that fucking Borderlands.
You could look a dick.
Yeah, I know the game.
Do you really like Borderlands?
It was alright.
Why do you want it to make a return?
Because that's a cool game. It was like Destiny before it was.
Low-key.
I want to see one Sly Cooper. I want to see Sly
Good
Cooper
call.
make a return.
Holy shit. Yeah.
That's a game that they released on the PS3.
I
they
like
did
that
really
you
good.
like all the old fun character games like that.
Yeah.
Sly
Man.
Cooper.
Sly
and
Cooper.
Crash and
That was
Hatch.
like the face of the PlayStation for a minute, too.
Well, I was a huge PlayStation fanboy, so I needed something to latch on
Till
to.
this day.
Fuck you, right?
Attacking the Power Juju. Throw
yeah.
some of that back at me.
Oh
Sony.
my god, if they made a tag
Throw some of
game
that
again.
at me. That'd be
Shit.
crazy.
Does Bioshock count in this category?
I mean,
Yes.
it's a franchise.
Yeah,
No,
I think BioShock should come back.
I hate that the
Dead Space. I
Ooh.
secretly wanted.
I wanted to redeem themselves because the third one was just enemy. I wish they make another one. I really do wish to make another one because number 3 was just dead to me. Once they added a co-op thing, I was like,
no pun
why?
intended.
Why?
You like the co-op?
Mm. Mm.
You
And-
like the
I needed friends to play those.
fairness all to yourself?
Nah.
6 out of 5 need friends.
6 out of 5 need friends.
Did you guys ever play the Dead Rising series?
No, I hated that shit.
No.
Dead Rising was you're in the mall and you could use Big Blue to kill zombies type shit.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
fuck that game.
There's 2 of them, right?
There's like 4.
Yeah, Dead Rising 4. It's a
What's the
stupid
one-
game.
What's the one? Dead Island?
Dead Island?
The
Dead
one
Island was
with
cool.
the Dead
Dead
Island
Island.
2, and the trailer was like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
No,
Whoa,
that's
whoa,
Dead
whoa.
Island, I think. No, that's the
Whoa,
Dead
whoa.
Rising.
I don't know.
Wake up in the morning.
Yeah, Dead Rising.
I
think-
What a great trailer.
So Sly Cooper was your choice, though.
Yeah, Shawn wants to get done with this. He's like, fuck this.
Shut the fuck
Killzone.
up, dude.
That's my second one.
Killzone.
I want Killzone to come back in a bigger way than it has before.
I can see why.
They need to make a splash. I want a Killzone 2 again. I want them to just recapture the magic of Killzone and tell a really deep story because I know Guerrilla's done it with.
No, they're gonna be focusing
With-
on Horizon Zero Dawn, dude.
They-
That
they're-
game's so much better.
They're like 100 teams.
Heroes.
100 people team.
I'm 100 people working on Zero Dawn, baby.
No.
That's what it is. Give me
They're going to have 2.
Horizon Zero Dawn 2. That's a fucking
They had 2
amazing
teams for
game.
this.
I
They
don't give
have
a
a second team.
I don't give a shit. Make them all work on one game.
I don't give a shit.
I have a second team. They have a second team.
Give me
Oh,
Horizon Zero
damn.
Dawn 2, and I'll fucking
What
I'll
would you
buy
want
all
in
the
that game?
DLC.
What would you want in the Horizon Zero Dawn 2? I feel
You
like
play
they
the first
did
one?
everything. No, but I've
They,
seen a
they,
lot of
they,
gameplay.
I mean, yeah. If you play the whole game, they actually did a really good job with the story and everything else, and
Yeah, they did a lot as far as like RPG and stuff like.
it was just a really cool game. They could easily do like a number 2. I mean, that was just one part of like they essentially just did like a California like world. They could easily go
So you
somewhere
just-
else. She's gonna go explore more. She's gonna go somewhere else. Like, if you played the game, you
Eh.
understand more of it. So yeah, but you never beat games, so we never know.
Yeah.
Got you,
I
you
don't see
son
that
of a
going.
bitch.
I mean, I guess.
I love you,
I
Sean.
guess, man.
I love you, Sean. I love you. It's a Smirnoff. Blame, blame the Smirnoff. Even Mikey's done, dude. Look at it.
This is a good idea. Anyway,
Uno más?
next question.
Uno más?
we answered that one. Okay, A. Flarida. Anthony Flarida. Shout out to Daddy's Home.
We'll do both the questions. I like the next question.
Yeah, I do. I like it. What would it take for a new game to come in and upend your current game of the year pick? So let's go around the table. Sean, what's your game of the year so far?
Let me go last.
Red Dead.
You didn't even play it yet.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, what is your game of the year that you
fanboy.
played? You fanboy.
God of War.
So
All
God
right,
of War.
So what is Red Dead Redemption gonna have to do to upend God of War?
It's just so much more of an open world. That's totally. Yeah,
So that's all. It's
that's
just a
it.
bigger
just
open
because
world.
of. Yeah, dude. Like I know for a damn fact that it's gonna take me a good solid months of playing that game to beat it.
Disappointment.
Bigger open world is your answer to
I
what
don't
will
fucking know.
upend God of War.
Bro, you fucking groom your horse to build loyalty.
Horses.
Fuck you, dude.
Horses.
Are you fucking kidding me? You build loyalty. You unloyal fuck. You
Rockstar, you
Fuck
can use
you.
that from Chip Tooth Gaming. More horses.
More horses, more grooming. What style?
Oh.
It's like Nintendogs, but in a much more higher res. I feel like that game. I don't know. There's just so many games coming out this holiday season.
All right,
That's
but
really
what
gonna
would they
be.
have to do to upend God of War, or even
And that's the thing.
What-
is
what even
graphic
Rockstar?
wise,
What even?
graphic wise, it's just so they both look amazing graphic wise. And I'm cutting you off, so fuck you.
I know. What would a game have to do for even Red Dead to be upended?
I don't
Like
know.
what?
If the game, no, because it has to be done right. Because if they have, I was gonna say maybe if they do like a actual PvP. But
Now-
yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Since this is the eve of Spider-Man, what would Spider-Man have to do to become your game of the year?
More puddles.
More puddles. Confirmed.
No, I don't know.
You sons of bitches at Insomniac, we're coming for you.
Give me my puddles.
Give me my hashtag free the puddle.
Hashtag bring the puddle.
Bring the puddles. Has what it is. No, I think God of War is probably. I don't know. It's just too much. God of War. I think God of War is going to be my game of the year, regardless of anything that comes out.
Even Red Dead. So now you're changing it, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, of course.
Sean?
I'm trying to look at the release date for this game. Oh no, it was last year.
It's Jump Force.
Just kidding. What's my game of the year this year so far?
What game were you looking up?
All right,
I was looking up Stormblood, the Final Fantasy DLC drop.
Yeah, I
add-on.
heard it was actually really
Can a
good.
DLC be your game of the year?
I mean,
Well, shit,
it
did
felt
it-
like a whole new game. It was a
did
lot
it-
of more content to
Yeah,
the
you were
game.
telling me about that.
Yeah.
That was really fun. But that came out in 2017. But I played that for a long time. I stopped playing it because I had grabbed Overwatch and then I got stuck on.
You got
that,
stuck
but
on that. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, that would be my game of the year for last year. This year probably God of War. Even though I haven't finished it, it's a really good game.
It's a
Maybe,
game.
Maybe
It's the
you
game.
should finish it. You'd enjoy it a lot more.
I already
It's the
understand.
game he's
it,
closest to beating. I think whatever game Sean is closest to beating, that's game of the year.
Yeah,
Because that's the most game he's
You'll
played.
beat Dragon Ball Fighters, you
Yeah,
fuck.
I like Dragon Ball Fighters too, but I don't think it's
That's-
as
that's
good
not game of
as
the year.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Not
game of the year
game of the
worthy.
What about you, Mikey? What you got?
Or Injustice.
So far, it's been God of War. I still have to play Detroit Become Human, which I'm gonna do.
Not
I
Fortnite?
fucking swear.
Oh my god.
Fortnite, I don't think can qualify as game of the year.
Dude. No,
Why not?
because it
Came
came
out,
out
like, 2 years
yeah.
ago.
Oh, fair enough.
That was it. I remember we had this conversation before, and
Whatever.
it's like, yeah, you can't have that on your list. I was like, fuck you. I started playing it this year. Fuck you. That's what it is.
Hella
It's all good.
cloud, bro. Hella cloud.
Stumble where you stumble.
Dude,
You
where's I'm just trying to summon the spirit.
In the spirit.
Some of the spirit we should get
Yeah.
all the vaping he comes out of nowhere.
It's God of War so far. I think Spider-Man has a good chance, but I don't think it's gonna do it just because it's gonna have its flaws.
'Cause
Not
no
that God of
puddles.
War didn't have its flaws. It would take a lot. It would have to take a really, really good story to get me, and that's why I think Spider-Man can do it.
Yeah,
Because even
no.
though Spider-Man,
Guys, I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
yeah, it's good. It's good, bud.
Alcohol is running right through me.
Don't you worry about
Yeah,
it.
you open the
I'll be
floodgates.
back.
Don't break the seal.
He's breaking his seal.
He's breaking the seal. Anyway,
I'm holding it.
amateur.
I'm waiting for this thing to be over. So I'm gonna.
No, so Spider-Man can get me because I look for story in my games. I'm a big story proponent.
Mm-hmm.
And from a lot of the flaws from what I'm seeing in Spider-Man is just a lot of like gameplay mechanics or like little things in like the open world, how it's like a typical open world.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. But a really good story, if it really connects with me and makes me feel some type of way,
Mm-hmm.
then hands down could be my game of the year.
Of course, there's always that sense of what you get out of it.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where it's God of War got me. I don't know. Let's see Red Dead. I'm gonna try Red Dead, and then I want to jump into Detroit Become Human. But who knows? I mean, Cuphead got me last year. Cuphead was my game of the year last year.
There's not that much story substance to that.
Yeah, there's not story substance.
It's just that it was a really fun game to play that you wanted to get home, and like I need to play this.
It was a platformer too.
Yeah,
and I love it. God, Cuphead's so good.
Yeah, I need to play it though. Still, I never played it.
Bitch.
I'm platformers is. I used to be good, and then I'm just like now I just don't know how to play.
I can't wait to get you guys on a couch clash for playing Crash Bandicoot.
No, thank you.
It's
I'll
gonna
be
happen.
sick that day.
No, it'll be be sick that day. It's gonna be good. I promise you.
Okay.
Last
question, guys.
All right,
We got
you
you.
can ask it. Go ahead.
We gotta wait for this guy to come back.
All right, I guess.
Now we just gotta figure out.
Hey, I got a problem with this Shawn kid. All right, I think we really need to talk about him.
It's okay.
All right, I just got a problem with him. He thinks
We all do.
He thinks he's so much better than everybody,
Fuck him.
and he's like really good at video games.
Yeah. Oh, he's
And
right.
he's
coming
like
back.
really
coming
funny,
Back.
and he probably has a really big dick. It just makes me really jealous, you know.
It's okay. We'll find-
Oh, hey, didn't see you come in there.
That's a technical. Come on.
All right. Now that you're back, we got you on the last question to wrap this up.
All right, what's the last question?
I don't want to butcher it. You do it.
How can just read the question? How can? can you
Miguel
butcher it?
got a question,
All right, what do you say?
and it says, "What show is your guilty pleasure?" Mine says Riverdale. No idea why. I don't usually like shows like it. Or do you just not like watching TV at all? Just curious. The fuck is Riverdale?
Shout out to
Isn't
Miguel.
that like
Shout out to Miguel. I like this question because it's
It's some like One Tree Hill that takes place a long time ago. Bullshit. I don't know. To be honest, I just
had
made that
guilty
up. I don't have no idea what Riverdale is.
I had guilty pleasures of shows, but they get canceled, so I'd like fuck shows.
You
There's
fuck
this-
shows.
Like fuck this show. Like I forgot the word of this.
Andres, you're a fucking mess. When you drink and talk.
I got into Shameless. I binge watched Shameless like
Bro, like all
religiously
seasons
for a
are right
minute.
now on like Netflix, dude. That's how many. That's the commitment.
Is that the
dog.
question? The shows that we like,
What's your guilty pleasure
or
of a show?
guilty pleasure? Because a guilty pleasure to me would be like, I enjoy the TV show Nashville.
I fucking hate you now.
It's a good show.
But it's a guilty pleasure because you know, like, is it because you know you'll get shit for
Okay, I
watching
get
it,
you.
but you still watch it?
Yeah, I feel like that's a guilty pleasure.
I
Fucking mocked you, you son of a bitch.
I think the Big Bang Theory is actually pretty funny.
Now you're just trying to piss me off,
Fuck
you son
you.
of a bitch.
You-
I
hey,
actually
you wanna
think some of their
fucking
I
fight?
actually think some of their jokes are very clever and humorous. I actually
is it because
appreciate
the
some
laugh
their
track
jokes.
gets you or what?
Not all
There's
the
a
time.
laugh track at every fucking joke. It's so fucking weird. I hate it.
What about the typical nerd culture jokes that just make us all look like fucking idiots?
Hey, can you do me a favor
It's,
every time?
it's okay to laugh at yourself.
Sex. blah.
Can you do me a favor when you edit this, or if you do edit it, just add a laugh track after everything he says after this. That's what happens.
Someone will be
That's what
laughing
laugh
at
track
he
is.
says.
You'll probably be laughing anyway because I'm not actually that funny.
Insert laugh track.
See, no, you did it for it. No need. Thank you. Thank you so much.
There's a difference of laughing at you and with you.
Not to me.
All right, but really, do you
Not
have
to
a
the comedian.
What is it? But do you actually watch it though? Like, did you actually watch the shows?
do you
Like,
have a guilty pleasure?
No, I don't
in-
watch it, but like if I like
if it's on, you don't mind.
So
Yeah.
this is real.
Okay.
You being real right now.
dead
He's
ass.
being real. He doesn't mind watching
Dead
the show.
ass, B.
But
Dead
what-
ass.
so if you had the time,
would I go out and watch it?
Would you, if you're at home, lazy ass day, I ain't got shit to do. I'm sick. I don't want to go out. Fuck my friends. I just want to be chill. Big Bang Marathon is on. You watch all of it?
No.
Do you watch 3 episodes?
I maybe flip to it and watch 15 minutes.
And that,
Is that a guilty pleasure?
it's not a guilty pleasure then, dog. Because you actually enjoy it. That's what the word pleasure means. You fuck.
I do enjoy it when I watch it. That's why I watch it for so long, but I don't want to sit.
15 minutes is long. All right.
I am confused.
That's okay. Saying I don't start off in the beginning of the episode. I finished like the last 15
Would you
minutes.
Big Bang Theory and chill?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
No, because it's dry humor, and I like dry humor, so I don't want to watch it. So I can't be chilling more than I'm Big Bang Theorying. You know what I mean?
I feel you, man.
Get what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Sometimes people like to do more chilling than Netflixing, but you know, sometimes you're gonna do Netflixing more.
I'm trying to think of a show that's.
I'm
like
trying to think of a
guilty
show that
pleasure.
I would watch, but usually anything that I watch, I really don't like. I would talk about it. Let people know.
I have shows that I like. I mean, there's shows like I'm
shows
Dying
I
Up
like.
Here is really good. Marvelous Miss Maisel. I mean, I talk about these shows ad nauseum. Man in the High Castle, shout out. That's coming back. Sunny in Philadelphia, coming back today.
Never got behind
I'm so
it.
excited.
Sonny. Never got behind
You
it.
son of a fucking bitch.
13 seasons. I haven't watched a full like season.
Well, how have you not? You'd be.
I don't get me wrong. I like Charlie Day. Like I like him. Like it's kind of like the way he feels about Big Theory. It's the way I feel about Sunny. Like if it's on, I'll watch it. I won't hate it. Will I watch 3 episodes straight? Probably not. But like I'll definitely enjoy it. Like watching it whenever it's on, and I'm too lazy to change the channel.
I would have to say
You're gone.
no, I'm not though. I'm just like at a
I know.
level, you know.
It's okay.
You know.
Let it
What do you got
let
coming
it
out like
loose.
that?
Let it loose. Foot loose.
I mean Nashville, but I only saw the first like season of it.
Jersey Shore.
I don't
My
watch
guilty
none of these
pleasure.
TV shows.
Heroes.
Heroes. What's that?
Heroes. I don't.
I
know.
liked Heroes.
I liked Heroes.
But everyone basically said fuck off after the first season. So I liked the actual last
I
3
watched it,
seasons
yeah.
of Heroes.
It got weird.
liked
Like
it.
if you Heroes was one of those like shows where like if you legit missed an episode and you watch the next week.
so fucking
Have you guys
lost.
watched?
What
like,
the fuck is going on, man? Like it's really one of those.
Have you guys watched those DC superhero shows? Like
Arrow,
Green
Flash.
or
Yeah,
I like them.
I like
A
those.
lot of people
But
say this
again,
shit.
I mean,
like
that's not
them.
my guilty. I mean, again, it's not a guilty pleasure. It's like you shouldn't watch it, but you watch it. It's like one of those, like Riverdale,
I mean, it could
like fucking Riverdale.
Just be unpopular opinion. It doesn't have to be necessarily like you're trying to sneak and watch it. For someone.
Yeah, I feel. I get what you're
That's-
saying there.
yeah.
I think that counts.
Guilty pleasure. You shouldn't be watching it, but you watch it.
Like
It's not even that
incest
you
porn.
shouldn't be. It's just like no one likes this, but you like it. Type of pleasure.
Like I said, there was a couple shows that I remember watching like on Netflix. I don't know why. I
Wait.
saw. Fuck, what was that show?
about
It's
I said like
it was a
incest porn.
BB show, and then they went into American.
Don't let that go.
I forgot what it was.
I'm sorry, I couldn't let that go unnoticed.
Oh, did I do something?
No, he's talking about like incest porn when I was talking about things that you.
This
Holy
is something you
shit.
should be watching.
Oh, incest. All right, yeah,
I was
you're
like,
right.
wait, hold on.
That is something definitely you shouldn't watch.
It's cool, guys. They're not actually related. Just
Hey,
actors.
it's after hours now, dude. You're good. We're good. We can talk about this now.
I can't wait till we do our 24-hour live stream.
I'm
That we will
excited.
eventually inevitably
Bro,
do.
you don't want me in there.
It'd be so bad.
Dude, like when I don't get enough sleep, I start literally just ranting up to dumbest shit
I'm
possible.
so excited. It's gonna be good. All right, guys.
What's that?
It's gonna be good. It's
Gonna
gonna
be
be
fun.
a good rest of 2018 into 2019.
We're gonna finish strong for you guys. We're gonna finish strong.
Well, this has been Completely Consensual. If you liked this episode, go ahead and like the video down below. Go ahead and comment down in the comment section and subscribe. It really helps us out, guys. And also subscribe and go ahead and rate it on iTunes and Google Play.
Nothing but fives.
Nothing but 5s, you sons of bitches. And if you give me a 4, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you.
Find out
I'm
your
gonna
IP
hunt
address
you
and
down.
Pull up.
You gonna pull up?
Pull up to
I
your
am gonna
job.
take you out. You know what I mean?
No.
No, I really
You can
don't.
follow me over at Cheeks_Junior on Twitter. You can follow Chiptooth Gaming over at CTG Vids. You can follow Compa Andres over at Compa Andres on Twitter. You can follow Shawn So Nasty himself over at Shawn or that Kid Flowers on Twitter.
Thank you.
You can also follow our new producer Tambo
Tambo.
over at Tambo
Tambo
Vlogs on
Vlogs.
Instagram and on Twitter.
Everything, boys.
Until next time, players, this is Completely Consensual, and we are Chiptooth Gaming.
One more time. Ooh, let it gas.
That's on the outtake.